Alrighty, everybody, and we are live here on the Praetor's Rejects channel with the Tuesday night group Dragon of Icespire Peak series. We are on Book 2, Stormlord's Wrath, and I'll go ahead and let the players introduce themselves real quick.
My name's Alex. I play Zagus, the Oath of the Open Sea Paladin, who's hopefully going to level up this session.
I'm Mallory. I play Leah. She's half-elven rogue, and I'm also looking to level.
I am Wes. I play Dinio, the Asimar Warlock, and I was just thinking that this is episode 26, and every time I do this introduction, I forget my race in class and have to really think hard as I'm trying to say it. So I don't think I'm going to level.
I'm Mackenzie. I play Sister Leonella, the human peace domain cleric. And I was hoping to level up so I can get a holy weapon, but then I remembered that spirit guardians would be way more annoying and do way more damage over time. So I'm okay with not leveling up.
Last but not least, I am Rogue. I used to be your friendly neighborhood tiefling druid, but I am that no more. I am now your turtle cleric named Azabar.
And as I stuff my face with Panda Express, I am Sammy. I'm the DM. I'm known as Mr. Wolf throughout the community, or Lone Wolf in the Twitch chat. And last we had left off, the group had learned and saw a storm brewing in the north towards the Wayside Inn, which they are quasi-familiar with. They learned of a supply party going out the morning beforehand, and in lieu of them not returning, the town master, Griselda, had asked the party to go ahead and head up there, take a look around, see if anything mysterious happened. Well, lo and behold, as all town master quests go, something mysterious did happen, and the storm had spawned a series of elementals outside the inn that was attacking the last remaining member of the caravan. The party quickly befelled the storm elementals and began heading towards the Wayside Inn itself. Upon getting close enough to actually see the inn, they saw some humanoid figures out front. Getting closer, they learned they were the inn members that have been impaled on tridents. And getting them down, stabilizing them, decided to try and come up with a plan of attack on how to enter. They managed to do that pretty successfully, wiping out most of the cult inside, and then headed downstairs, where they were met with the previous known blacksmith, Tiga, and she had a electrical or magical link to a statue that could move, and was dealing some pretty good damage on the whole group. Arya, the tiefling druid, attempted to reason with this statue. It was a statue representing the god Talos himself. The god had requested that Arya betray her party, turn her back on them, and slay them where they stand. She refused and essentially lost control of part of her mind and free will. The party then slayed the statue, and that was where we had picked up, was right as the statue had been slain.
Well, I buried some of the bodies, and then
Yeah, you did take some time to do
Arya
that.
approached me with the situation, and then we talked to Sister.
And you guys did, if I'm not mistaken, you found some loot down there.
Yeah.
I think there's 1,000 electrum, some gold.
Yeah, some gold, some healing, and then a couple scrolls. One was a spell and one was a map, and then a ring.
How much gold was it?
500.
I don't think we...
500.
500?
So we each get
100.
250 electrum.
Don't forget to take me out of the equation.
I thought there was 1,000 electrum, wasn't there?
Yeah,
So what is that, like 12 gold?
pretty much.
Yeah, I can never get. I don't never know the
200
conversion.
electrum each.
Oh, that doesn't help me any.
200 each, okay.
Well,
So 200 gold, 200 useless currency.
I believe that's 2 gold.
Oh, yeah.
And we still haven't been paid from the other people.
I'm transferring it to 2 gold. Fuck you, Jeff. You heard me.
Oh my god, an Electrum is 5 silver? Go fuck yourself.
Did that.
Is this man back here alive?
Yeah, that was the head, the inn owner, Martisha. She's
Gotcha.
alive, but kind of beaten, unconscious, and like bound and gagged over in the corner.
I'm gonna untie her and move her up into like a bed.
Okay.
Sister will do her medicine checks on the people who were alive.
Not very many.
Well,
I think three of the commoners stayed alive. Here, I'll get you guys back up at the top of the map. There we go.
Arya is just gonna be traumatized for now.
Why did you put me in a fucking stable?
That's where you got teleported. All right.
You belong.
I thought he was about to say where you belonged to, Wes, but
No, I'm nicer than that.
debatable.
Fred, I'm now in the stable by myself if it makes you feel better.
That is a very unfortunate fate.
Yeah,
You're with our horses.
yeah, yet appropriate for me, I would say.
You're probably passed out drunk.
As you guys
There's
are
no
up
problem
top,
about it.
you notice that the storm itself is kind of starting to lift off a little. It's more just of a drizzle or light rain right now instead of the very heavy downpour that it was previously.
good.
There wasn't
you guys
anything else other than the spell scrolls and the money on the statue.
Oh, the
there was
healing potions.
The healing potions, and there was also the other scroll that was rolled up. There was another piece of paper.
Oh,
Wasn't
what does it
there-
have on it?
Holy moly.
Oh,
Fox
wow.
RPG with the raid. Welcome, everybody.
Thanks.
Hello.
Raiders.
How was your guys' stream tonight?
Hopefully better than ours is potentially going to be.
Ours is
Okay,
gonna
one
go
of our members is
raid.
already passed out in a stable.
Was it just a regular healing potion?
Yes.
I think
no,
they were
greater. They
oh,
were greater healing.
I'm about to say, I think they were greater. Great.
We each get a greater healing? Ooh.
Killed a PC on first episode. Nice.
Good job.
Nice.
As you
That's-
should.
I'm so
Impressive.
sorry to that PC.
I'm not.
They're not.
Another one bites the dust.
Sometimes characters die.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
it is
sorry to
He
that.
said that with a
Something that
smile on
happens.
his face. You know he was smiling.
As I say that, a bolt of lightning comes down and
Yeah.
strikes the party.
Does
It
Sister
already
still-
did.
I do
Does
still
that
have
is
Sister
her.
still
true.
have her marks?
Yes,
Shit,
sister still
I'm
has her
still
marks.
branded.
You are
branded.
branded as a member
I'm
of the
so
cult of Talos.
tired.
You might want to try to remove curse or lesser
I'm out of
restoration.
spell slots. I had to go battle
you can
mercy.
sleep.
You know who's not out of spell slots and has removed curse? A character that doesn't
Zagus.
exist
No.
A
yet.
character that currently doesn't exist at the moment.
I need help.
I cannot
Wait,
give you any.
I gotta double check that before I boast.
This is what happens
crap.
when you go battle mercy.
What else did the other scroll have on it?
Oh, I didn't look at them. I just picked it all up and kept it moving.
Probably ink.
Well, you showed me the one scroll. and
Yeah,
that
it was a
called
spell
lightning.
scroll. Yep. The other scroll, you kind of unroll it, and as you do, this very familiar sense to you, a breath of fresh air, kind of breeze off the ocean hits you in the face as the scroll unrolls. Looking at it, it appears to be a scrambled jumble of scribbles. You see what looks like landmarks, but they don't make any sense. There's mountains.
So it's like a map.
It looks like a map, but it doesn't make any sense.
Who has the glasses? If I remember
Nah.
correctly, I believe that in the vampire fight, we got glasses that said, "Read the map with this," and I feel like that was foreshadowing
yeah.
this very moment.
I didn't we give those
I thought
to?
Wes had it. I thought you give it
Yeah.
to Wes's
Yeah, we
character
gave it to
when he was
Wes.
sober. So who knows what happened to him?
Renreb and Allium Flower, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Rejects.
You know, I gotta say, Alex, I'm glad you're on this game because you remember shit that
Yeah.
I barely remember last week. Never
I bet
mind.
Sam is very, very.
Well,
helpful.
you know, having notes really helps with this.
Yeah,
Hey,
I can't be bothered.
Yeah, me neither.
But
You
like
take
you
notes?
like remembering NPC names, you keep like pulling out names like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Shut up,
that
shut up.
person.
Shut up, Duff.
I don't have to do it on Thursday, so I can do it for this game.
Good.
right.
Yeah, keep it up. That way
So
I
who
can
has
pretend I know what you're
glasses?
talking about, even though I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
the glasses.
Yeah.
Danielle has the glasses.
Daniel doesn't remember he has them.
Danielle doesn't remember
Where-
anything.
Where does Danielle have the glasses?
It's a good question.
Is he wearing them?
Probably.
Does this make sense to you?
I mean, I'm assuming in his stupor he saw he had glasses. Like, oh, I guess I even need glasses, and probably just put them on.
Didn't ask questions, just put
No.
them on.
Yeah. And they're probably it's probably like wearing like your parents' glasses when you're a kid and you can barely see, so you've been walking around kind of like for like 2 days.
Big-eyed.
Yeah, like if you ask, it's like I need glasses.
The level of headache that would induce.
But it's
Facts.
alright, he can't feel it because he's drunk.
Yeah,
You can still
Exactly.
feel pain when you're drunk. It just has to be
Just not as
extreme
bad.
pain.
Is it extreme?
and any pain I feel, I just drink away.
There you go.
Very healthy.
Like it's like my failings. I drink until I don't have them.
Mhm.
Loophole on loophole on loophole.
And he has a sister.
You have a sister?
Yeah, he does. He
Oh,
does
you-
have
oh.
one of the party members named Sister.
I was like,
You
I
all
do
have
have
a
that written in
sister.
my notes too.
I was like, I don't remember having a sister, but okay.
let's go with it.
Fuck it.
I worked too hard for this.
Too good for this party.
Oh, so you mean I don't actually need a DD? Oh, here. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't see anything. Oh wow, that's much better. Whew.
I can see clearly now.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh
So who
god,
do
my
you
head
hand the
hurts.
glasses to?
Whoever takes them, I just like take them off and hand them out. And like, oh god, that was
Sister
terrible.
takes them.
Why did I
By all
do that?
means.
Oh.
Sister takes them and she puts them on. She's like, huh. You know, dark vision goggles and these do not work well together.
Do you want me to use it then?
Sure, yeah, here.
I have a dread helm on, so I take that off.
Zagus's glowing red eyes disappear.
Yeah, for me taking it off. And I put the
Everyone goes around
glasses
the
on.
everyone goes around the party. Kink, not gonna work.
I look at the map with the glasses.
Throw on the glasses and look back down at the piece of paper in your hand. And what you see is an image of the Sword Coast. There's a few dots kind of checked out here and there. There's a couple throughout the Neverwinter Wood, some down near the town of Leylon. The Wayside Inn is checkpointed. But at the very top of the map, near the Frost Mountains, you see this giant X with a circle around it, and it has a little side note scribbled, the Thunder Cliffs, and it's exclamation pointed, and then there's underneath that written shrine, question mark, sacrifice, question mark, astral form, question mark.
Eggs, bread? Question mark.
Will he answer us? Question mark.
For a good time call? Question mark.
That was a lot to write down.
Sorry,
think
I
I
wouldn't
wrote
want
it
to
down.
give you a hand cramp.
Gonna give me carpal tunnel.
You did that to yourself playing Divinity.
I did do that.
He's a college student. If he doesn't have it by now, he's fine.
Yeah.
There.
Well, I will point this out to the party and mention the Thunder Cliffs you said was marked.
Yeah, it's the one that's circled with all the questions off to the side.
Okay. I'll read off the questions and I'll read off the destination. We should
So-
probably keep this in a safe place.
Well, good thing we all have safes.
I mean, until we get back to Leylon.
Oh, want me to hold it?
No,
Mm,
probably not.
You want me to hold
You
it?
can have the glasses.
You
I
have
think
to
I'm
Put it
good.
back on.
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I can hold on to it if you want, but
But you steal things, so you might get, arrested.
Did you just assume she steal things?
I've seen her
just-
steal a butter skull.
Well, I can't defend you
So,
anymore,
he's got a
bestie.
point.
If you steal butter, what's gonna stop you from stealing precious things?
What's
why would
more
I wanna
precious
steal a
than
piece of
butter?
paper. I don't,
Bacon?
I don't,
Steal all the
Checks
bacon.
Fair.
okay, fine.
Um,
I won't take it. You just keep
Sister?
it.
No, I think
I'll-
sister should.
I'll take it. Don't worry about it. Just don't fight.
Let's just
Arya
give
should
it to
take
the-
it and then run away.
Let's just give it to the youngest
Yeah.
person of the party to be the most responsible.
To be fair, she is probably the most responsible of the party, and that is saying something.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I had to mature fast. What can I say?
Well,
Your
Yeah,
husband's a
mature
serial
by
killer.
engaging a serial killer, yeah.
yeah.
Fiance.
The
He
lizard,
treats me very
however.
well.
Yeah, but that's a different story.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, we should really go help these people.
She
My sister just
prescription.
starts putting people to bed.
In the stables?
No, she takes them to rooms. Besides, our horses go there.
And apparently so does Zagus.
True.
Mm,
It's accurate.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
know,
over to
there's
all
no
the
aquarium
bodies
here, so
that were over here
Okay.
and loot them.
You
gonna
find
help 'em.
3 electrum pieces.
I leave
a
them on their body.
few broken weapons
Leave them on their body.
and some stained clothing.
I keep that. No.
yeah. Take that off.
I need
Like-
PJs.
Yeah.
I put the dread helm back on, to clarify too.
Okay.
Oh, there you are, Zagus. There's some weird person here that looked kind of similar to you. I didn't know who that was.
Am I fucking Superman now? I take off the
Takes off your
glasses. I'm a
suit,
different.
Put spandex
Yeah.
on. You're a different person.
Hey Danielle, I just realized something.
Yeah.
There's nobody manning the bar.
There's a bar.
Yeah.
Burning in. There's this
Oh.
really thick alcohol here.
This
It
is an
Oh,
it
inn?
might
yeah.
kill you.
Don't do that. Don't. No.
It might kill you.
Who almost got punched last time?
Me.
Hi.
I think it
yeah,
was me.
I think
Oh,
Leah,
yeah,
Leah
I
was
was
the one
doing
that
the
was punched by
punching.
the
Yeah.
sister. Yeah.
I was doing the punching. That's right.
Okay, so which one should I avoid?
It's
Um,
like really
that one.
thick and
This one
it
right here.
moves like molasses. I think
Okay.
that's the term.
This one, oh yeah, that is pretty thick. I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah, as
drink
soon as,
the
I, as soon
whole
as I say him
thing?
take it off, I get within 10 feet of him, so he has a +5.
I don't have any spell kit. Any spell slots.
I
I'm
don't
in
know
trouble.
if that was a good idea, but
I
make me a
chew- I chew it
Constitution
down.
saving throw at disadvantage.
You have a +5.
Let's see.
I gotta.
here.
I think I. Ooh.
Sister, you might want to move. I'm about to get my head blown off.
It's
The-
okay. I have a +1. I'm fine.
You have a +6 then. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Ooh.
So
that
it's a
that equals
22.
22.
Yeah.
With the whole bottle, that fails.
Well, I mean, he's not. There's no way he can drink it in one
He
sig.
said
You know?
he chugged the bottle.
I chewed it
He's a
down.
madman.
Shoot it down. Oh.
As you finish your last chunky, syrupy, molasses type drink, your eyes
Cheers.
immediately flash red and your vision goes kind of blurry. And you feel the immediate urge
Normal.
to beat the shit out of whoever is closest to you.
Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Zagus.
Take some beat off.
How are you?
Good. How about you?
I'm
did that
good.
taste?
How do you feel?
I'm still alive. I am still alive.
And as you loose your Eldritch blasts, you kind of come to for a second, wobble on your feet, and just fall over in like a slumber of booze.
So is he unconscious?
He is unconscious.
So per se, if somebody were to stab him while he was down, would that be 2 failed death saves?
No, he's
Oh, he's
not
dead.
that unconscious.
Okay, we'll just chip at his health then.
At least he's
No,
not dead.
Just knock him down a bit.
I have 3 health.
I have spirits of dying.
So do I.
Yeah, but you're mad right now.
He's unconscious. That's what he is.
Is Leah currently occupied, or is she just staring at me?
She's probably just. She probably came back inside after watching Zagus throw the Electrum back on the bodies.
While this commotion is going down, Arya is slowly piling her gear up into a nice little neat organized pile.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm getting organized for when we leave.
I don't. Are we leaving right now?
Not right now, but I'm gonna sleep out here.
I mean, there's beds upstairs.
I'd rather not.
Are you afraid of us?
No, not you.
Yourself?
Yeah.
Well, you do whatever you want to do. But I hope you know that I'm your friend.
I'm your guys' friend too. She's very distant. Like, it's obvious. There's no need to roll a,
Mm-hmm.
she's gone.
Okay.
And at that
Take
moment,
her
you hear,
again?
"Hi, Zagus. Pew pew. Slam snore."
As this touching reunion's happening, I'm taking Danielle by the ankles and I'm going up the stairs, making him hit his head on every fucking step going up.
I don't think you should do that.
It'll be fine.
It might be a medical emergency.
No.
You take 10 points of blunt force trauma. The head hitting 10 steps as you go up.
And then I'm gonna fucking RKO him on the bed. I'm just gonna.
Where is Sister at this point? Oh, there she
Oh,
is.
really?
You go into the bar and you see Zagus dragging Danielle by the feet
Like a
up the
rag doll.
stairs.
My sister looks concerned.
And Danielle doesn't look like anything's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Sister.
Yeah, hi.
Can you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Can you pray over me before dark?
You know, the last time someone asked me to do this, they died.
Do I look like I'm
The
dead?
irony.
She's like,
Yeah, I can pray for you.
everything has to go full circle. Everything. And this is the end of a lineage, so it definitely has to go full circle.
Or is it?
There's no little Arya or little Damians running around.
I hope
have
to
no-
God there isn't.
She's a tiefling warlock. Chaotic evil.
Yeah, let's not.
Blames us for her parents passing.
To be fair, yeah.
she's now the BBE because you guys killed her parents.
The 12-year-old girl, I hate everything mentality because my parents are mean.
There you go.
Danielle, as soon as he finds out that she has any close connection to anybody, he's gonna kill her. So
I guarantee you this is the end of the tiefling lineage. There is no more.
famous last
But
words.
yeah, sure, I'll pray for you.
Pray for me specifically in the name of Eldith.
Of course. Who else would I pray to?
Talos.
I don't know.
Hopefully not Talos.
Talos.
Never Talos. Are you crazy?
Those
Look at what he did to my forehead alone.
She kind of reaches out and like touches it very gently and goes, "I'm sorry, sister."
My forehead.
Hopefully you'll get help.
I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight him.
You do that.
On the sake of
you keep on
Eldith.
hearing thumping of somebody's head hitting the floor.
just heavy dragging upstairs.
He's gonna die. Stop.
That's the point.
We don't want anyone to die, please.
It's not like you can't bring him back.
No.
So until dark, I'm just gonna sit at this table and play the lute.
I
Well,
toss Danielle on a
dark's
bed.
about 5 minutes away because you guys spent most of your day getting through.
I'm gonna pee myself.
God.
I am going to go to a separate room and sleep. Whatever happens to that man in the night happens. I just leave the door wide open. No.
Sister's gonna look for her bestie.
Hi, bestie.
Did I hear? Oh, there you are.
I'm so
In
sweet.
the fetal position in the stable.
Great. Now that I know everyone's alive, let's go to bed. Stretch before bed, though. Today was a long day.
No.
Okay, but if you get a Charlie horse in your sleep, I don't want to hear it.
Sister acts so sassy.
She did a lot today. She's never used her spell slot like this. She's tired.
Zagas is tapped. He's at 3 health, has nothing left to heal him or spell slots.
I will opt not to go to bed.
I feel
And
partially
instead-
responsible.
Will make sure all of my useful gear that I'm passing on will be piled in a nice neat little pile. She'll look over the loot and immediately snap it over her knee. And then once she's absolutely sure everyone is in bed, she leaves.
As the night falls on the party, Arya, the tiefling druid / bard, exits stage left into the middle
Yeah.
of the night,
Drop mic.
never to be seen again for some time being, walking off into the rain. Her broken lute, all her belongings left behind to those she held dearly. However, for the sake of not knowing when she may lose control of herself completely, she decided to take this step. One last jump into humanity. And as the morning dawn rises and the party comes downstairs from their slumber, feeling well rested, their spell slots back, their health back.
Do I though?
Danielle's pants slightly wet and smelly, but
I mean, as normal.
Yeah, nothing's...
nothing's really changed there. You come down to the bottom of the inn. Sitting in a large pile in the middle of the floor, you all recognize the belongings of Arya. You see the broken lute, And sitting at the bar, two people. One, the innkeep, sitting behind the bar, pouring what looks like a hot mug of tea or coffee. You're uncertain. To this, and Allison, if you want to describe your new boy.
6 foot tall Ninja Turtle.
6 foot tall Ninja Turtle.
Wow. Is he
I
more
love
like
him.
Raphael, more like...
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
No, he's elderly looking. Talks not quite super slow, but he's very thoughtful in everything he says. Very sweet turtle face. Looks like a little puppy. You just want to reach in and eat. But yeah, drinking tea.
Drinking a nice hot mug of tea.
Can't quite
Conversing
tell.
about the hardwood
Go ahead.
floors. How that could
Can't
be,
quite tell if it's a girl turtle or a boy turtle. It's just a turtle.
be a turtle.
Sister walks up to the innkeep. Hi, friend. How you feeling?
Better after a long rest, I suppose.
Good, good. I would hate to lose my drinking partner.
You did hold up pretty well for the young likes of you. However, and she kind of like scratches her head, holds up the molasses bottle. It appears that my stock was drank. So I'll have to wait till more of that is on order for us to continue our game.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna be like, you should never touch that stuff. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but that stuff is brutal.
Yeah, I found out the last time I drank it.
Trust me, I know.
I drank it and it caused me to wet myself. I mean, it was terrible.
Never mind.
Put Lenny on a headlock. Danielle.
What's this for?
Remember when you shot me?
Which time?
I snapped his neck.
Leah's gonna
And I
go
introduced
through
my
the
new
hardwood
character.
stuff.
Who's the barkeep? I like that.
Sister looks over. Hello, new person. Hi.
He's just. Oh. Hello.
Is he drinking slow or fast?
He drinks slow.
Okay. Paints the picture.
Leah's going through the stuff on the table.
Oh,
Really?
wait.
Leave
I'm
it
gonna
to
look
the
over
rogue.
like, did
No, I refuse.
Arya
Where?
melt?
Yeah, where'd you go?
Did I do that?
No.
Sister starts looking for her.
I was pretty drunk. You sure I didn't do that?
Sister, I think she left.
I'm sure that's not the case, and she'll keep looking.
Lifting up chairs.
Just everywhere in the stable.
She's
Hold
got
on, I gotta go to the
between the
stable.
floorboard.
Rifling through the hay, tearing up floorboards.
She's on her hands and
Not-
knees like she lost a contact.
Not in
The,
here.
the longer this goes on, the more violent she gets. She's starting to tear out wall panels.
She just becomes more frantic. I'll check the cellar. No.
Is there a note?
For the sake of expediency, yes. Just here, make of this what you need. Good luck and God bless.
Sister.
Goddess bless.
In
I'm gonna-
Talos we trust.
Tell us
I'm gonna go show Sister the note because she's frantically searching. I think she's gone.
You mean she left?
I think so. According to the note. And
Because
the
she didn't
absence
like
of
me
her body.
anymore?
Oh no, I am not good with this.
Oh, Oh, don't you dare.
Oh, no.
I feel
I
bad
think
enough
that is
as is.
definitely the case.
100%. I mean, I'm holding on by a thread here.
I mean, we were fighting, and now she's gone.
I mean, it's really your fault.
You're right.
Where the heck is everyone? I don't have dark vision like I
Sister,
used to.
it's not your fault as I roll deception. No.
Are are you guys missing someone?
We are. But I
Did you
think
see
she
a
left.
tiefling?
I have not seen a tiefling.
She's very red. You would know if you saw her.
I've seen tieflings. I don't think I've seen your tiefling.
When did you get here?
Me?
Yes.
This morning. Very early.
And you just sat there?
I was traveling.
Sister's
Did you-
just forehead to the table crying.
It flattens the 3 bolts on your head.
Daggers is like tapping her shoulder. It's okay, sister. It's not your fault.
Azabar just kind of
Yes.
toddles over with his big shell and pats her back. I know we are strangers, young one, but I am sorry for your loss.
Well, what am I supposed to do? It's
Feel
my
guilty.
fault.
No.
Danielle,
Danielle,
if you don't shut up, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
it's not your fault, sister. It's not your fault.
Entirely your fault.
I throw a dagger.
I throw my whole ass sword.
It's not your fault. I think she just needed to leave. And sometimes it happens.
Because I was mean to her?
No, I don't think so. Don't. Zach is just behind her like,
I mean, kinda.
I should have
think-
been nicer.
oh god.
So stretches.
Do you have bacon? I'm just gonna shout towards the barkeep. You have bacon?
The entire place was ransacked, destroyed,
Oh.
looted,
Okay, then I'm gonna
No.
take
and
that as a
used
no.
for a ritual of sorts. I have,
Oh, you
and she pulls out this like almost empty now pot of tea. This is what I have. That one drank most of it.
Oh.
is there bourbon in that?
My apologies. Azabar's gonna take a blanket. It's pretty much a him-sized blanket out of his bag and cover sister with it and just rub her back.
Are we close to any water source that would maybe have creatures in it?
The ocean's only like a mile to the west.
Well, do we want to stay here for a little bit or go?
I have to get rid of this thing on my forehead.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you have spells now.
There's something on your forehead?
The stupid curse from a stupid god who hates us.
He looks at it. Do I recognize it as a Talos symbol?
Go ahead and roll a religion check.
Whoop. Nope.
It looks like a really cool tattoo. It reminds me of
It's a Talos symbol.
some hairy wizard movie.
You you say this is a what is this?
Yes.
I got hit by some elemental, and it just appeared on my forehead, and it won't go away. And it's of that stupid god Talos. Oh, but I don't worship an evil god. I'm a peace domain cleric.
And he gets very close and I think I have an idea. And he puts his thumb over her forehead and will cast remove
Simba.
curse.
What level are you What level are you casting remove curse at?
2 third level.
You
Do that thing like my grandmother used to do, where she would lick her thumb and then just.
Because I don't think I can cast it any higher than that, can I?
You can upcast.
You can cast it at a higher
remove
level.
Curse.
I don't see it at my 4th levels.
Well, it's not technically a fourth level thing, but you can cast it at 4th level to remove higher level curses.
No, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. There it is. 4th level. Or I could not do it again. Just Simba. There, it's done.
Simba.
You got a little schmutz.
What did you do?
Did it
You
work?
reach out,
We'll find if it works.
place your thumb where the lightning bolts are, and kind of rub it across the lightning bolts. As you do, they appear to disappear.
Okay.
Man,
Is
that
it-
thumb trick really worked.
Yeah.
Is it
I
gone?
didn't- It's gone.
It's
Well,
gone, little one. There's no need to worry.
Thank you. That's one of my problems. Solved.
It's one of.
That's the easy one.
Now, can you,
A lot of
can you
baggage.
cut her finger off? No, I'm just kidding.
No, wait.
I-
Just
Did not say
Um,
that.
I am not into violence and causing bodily harm.
You
I
need
would
to
rather
stay away
not.
from us.
Well,
What are your thoughts about crabs?
They are delicious.
Right?
Bacon?
Bacon is okay.
Oh, you were so
Butter?
close.
What was that?
Butter?
Butter is the goddess's gift to the earth.
And you're turned it back around again.
Now, when you say goddesses, do you mean
Well, currently I don't have a deity I'm settled on, but I'm open.
oh, let me tell you about Eldith, and then she just goes on this.
Stops crying completely.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels 100% better.
She just goes on this whole Eldith praising spree. She won't stop until someone stops her.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna go to the bartender. I'm like, you sure you don't have any more of that molasses stuff?
All out.
Can I just have the bottle and lick it out?
Sure.
oh my god.
Why not?
He with his cup of tea very patiently sits and lets sister go on, and like he even blinks slow. He's everything in the world has suddenly slowed down because he's so slow.
Except sisters talking.
Except Sister Stalking, who's probably about 80,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
She had already sped up, but because you're so slow, it seems like she's going even faster.
Like a race car. Yeah.
I guess Leah's gonna start dividing out all of the things that were left on the table. Is there like specific things going to specific people?
Are you talking about
Arya stuff?
stuff?
Mm-hmm. You can message it if you need to, and we can skip past that.
No, it's just pretty much the gold that was the most important that needs to be divided. And then the broken loot, whoever really cares about that.
My sister has a memory of what she had done.
So let me.
So-
I'll divide the
So are we
gold.
staying here or are we leaving?
I say we leave. I don't think.
I
there's
feel like the
anything else we
DM
need
wants
do.
us to leave, so we should stay here until we retire.
Do
We
you-
retire level 8s then?
That's fine.
No.
Do you gentle people mind if I travel with you?
Well, what's
Do you
your
walk
name?
as slow as you talk?
Sir, that's quite rude.
But is it true?
He's usually rude. You get used to it though.
Will I?
He's nice in his own way.
You will find that turtles have their own haste when needed, but the world is not going anywhere anytime soon, so neither shall I.
That means he walks slow. This is gonna be terrible.
Did Arya take her horse?
No.
You ever ridden a horse there, buddy?
Mean you fit on a
Uh,
horse?
I don't mind horses. I don't usually ride them, but I use them for packing. I will take a horse if you have one.
How about borrow for now?
Whatever floats your goat.
What? Floats your
Oh god,
goat?
I hate that.
Goats don't float. Okay.
Danielle is so unenthused by this character.
Wes is so unenthused by that phrase.
Float your
I made a
goats.
carrot.
Best phrase.
So therefore,
ever.
Danielle is.
Mhm.
Best phrase ever.
I
I
guess
had a
Leo
friend that
will
ref-
then just.
Sorry, Ed.
Sorry. No, I was just gonna say she's gonna separate out the gold then, I guess.
So it is 871 gold and 33 silver.
Holy shit.
Rich.
I held on to my money.
Well, thank you for doing that.
Oh, there's also a single potion of superior healing.
I thought you drank all of them.
No, I got one.
Before she left.
I got one before I left.
No, she drank it before she left. She's like, I'm leaving. Don't need this.
So everybody
Dumps
gets
it on the ground.
everyone
For
except
her
for
husband.
one person gets 217 gold.
Huzzah.
What do you say?
Everyone but one person gets 217 gold. The other person gets 218.
I'll take the 217.
I'll also take a 217.
I mean, I think she liked me best.
I'll take the 218.
I'll take the 217.
Sister has money again.
Yeah, once I color up this useless Electrum, I'll have some money too.
More to dump into her fucking church.
Ow. Sorry, I punched my desk.
Oh, I guess before we leave, Sister will send a note to people who won't pay us about what's happened.
I'll do the same thing.
Me too. No,
I
won't.
won't.
I won't.
I, in my infinite slow wisdom, will just continue sipping my cup of tea.
Tell me about yourself,
Oh,
sir.
God.
Ma'am, sir? Ma'am, sir.
Them?
Them. I apologize. They.
No. No. It's
Friend.
confusing.
Friend.
Just call me friend.
Well,
Not yet.
yeah, we're still kind of working there. Buddy.
Or Azabar. That's my name.
Perfect. Asbar,
Ah.
tell me about yourself. This is the interview.
The interview?
I don't know what you want to know. I
That's all my
cannot give you
horses go well.
information you do not ask for.
Going swimmingly.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done being the one that tries to open up here.
Wow, you gave up very easily.
Yeah.
Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? I quit.
I tried to be friendly. I can't do this. I just look at sister in panic and I just walk away. Sorry.
She has an anxiety attack.
Sister looks at the innkeeper. Is like, well, I guess we gotta go. But is there anything to tell the people of Leylon, or did you need supplies? Oh, right, the supplies that was scheduled to come here. It got destroyed.
Rise.
But I think you probably knew that.
Yeah. I figured with the storm and the weird stuff and being, bound and gagged in my own basement.
Some people pay for that shit.
I don't.
Some people don't pay for it, but they like to do it to other people.
I
But
also
not for
don't.
like.
I think
Not
we've
in a-
killed we've killed Leah.
She's fine.
Leah.exe stopped working.
She's fine.
Before a Ford.
Error 404.
Zagus is just petting his bone horse now.
Oh, that's
Wait.
very inappropriate in public.
It is. But it still does it.
Leah's got her horse and just waiting for everybody else.
Oh. All right. Well, if you don't need anything, I guess we're leaving.
Just dead villagers right there.
No,
Just
you buried
chilling.
them, I think. I think
No,
you...
I did. It would just be
Oh.
funny if they were, though.
Oh. Bye,
They're
guys.
back
Yeah.
as ghouls.
No.
Well, it's time to go.
We're gonna go. You can just hold that bill. We'll pay it. Bye.
Well, would that level us up if we fight them?
No. You have all the information you need for your level up.
So, Turtle Man. Or Turtle They Turtle?
My
Sure.
name is Asabar. How can I help you?
No, I was just describing
Oh,
what you see when
yes.
you come out of the tavern. You see a bone horse with a dragon head on it.
That is the most horrifying thing I have ever seen, and I have been alive for 100 years.
I get on there right away.
You think that's horrifying? Just hang out with us for 20 minutes. Well, that'll change.
I mean, she's pretty much there.
I plan on hanging out with you guys for as long as you'll have me.
And that horse is going to be the calmest thing you've seen.
I see.
Has
Thank
it
you
really
for
been
the
that bad?
information.
I don't know. I just try to keep people alive. Sister just gets on her horse.
I'm going to mumble under my breath. Too bad you can't keep it from running away.
Well, now I got.
I look back and I throw a trident.
I did it under my breath. No one heard me.
Make a stealth check.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, how quiet are you,
How
actually?
quiet
know.
are you?
Boom.
Quiet.
Pretty
And-
quiet.
Quiet.
That quiet.
Pretty dang quiet. Zagus heard it, but Sister didn't.
Zagus is like way up there too.
Don't ask questions.
He said he heard it.
Petting his bone gave him advanced hearing, alright?
Leah just like nudges him to the side and is like, be nice. Gets
Well,
on
let's
a
see if
horse
my
and
horse
rides
hears
away.
it too. I mean, my bone horse hears it too.
Your bone hurts it.
No.
Not quite.
Can my bone horse hear? I clap by its ear.
It kind of twitches its ear.
It twitches its bone ear.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an ear. They're not really bone.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's what I was getting at.
Cartilage ear. There you go.
Wait,
I'd
it's
like-
a flesh horse?
Yep.
It's a dripping flesh horse.
On the ear.
Ew.
On the ears alone.
Oh no.
All
Cut
bone
those
It's-
off.
flesh ears.
Disappearance.
It's soggy mess up at the ears.
It looked so
Well, matter of fact, you
cool
wouldn't even be
until
able to see the ears because it has a mask on.
I would like to know how funny the concept of a turtle on a horse is right now.
That's a good question.
Considering you weigh what 300 pounds?
Somewhere there, yeah.
It's
I'm
a
not
horse,
sure you
though,
can. Yeah, but it's not a war horse.
but it's a riding horse.
A riding horse is not meant to carry 300 pounds.
We'll find.
You know, Google searching turtle on a horse.
I shouldn't.
Not what I was quite looking for.
You're
I'm
very
not gonna do
welcome.
it. I'm not gonna do it.
Should never do that. Now which I am doing right now.
You know what? He just walks.
kinda
He puts,
curious
he puts
now.
all of his stuff on the horse and just walks along with the horse.
It's nothing bad. It's just not quite what I was trying to
What
find.
fucking MS Paint drawing is this? What the fuck?
And for people who are curious, he does walk at a normal walking speed.
Now we're on
With
horses.
What
Yeah.
That
On
is
a horse.
that is what
Salute.
happens when you look it up. That is one of the results. Audience, there's a MS Paint picture of a horse with Raphael on top of it. Hmm.
I don't want to. I don't want to play this game anymore. I regret my choice in
I
character.
regret
Too
being
late
Turtle.
on.
Too late
You know,
on.
at this rate, Rogue, we're gonna have a TPK, but they're all gonna be your characters.
I know. I know.
That is fairly accurate, potentially.
Jeez.
The first one, I was like, I don't fit into this comp. I'm just gonna kill him and start over. And then I made one that fit in the comp, and then my dumb self got her all corrupted, and now she's gone. What's gonna happen to this stupid thing?
Watergate.
Clearly, we're bad influences.
Definitely Didio. Definitely.
Never.
Sometimes
This-
on purpose.
This man's is having a DUI right now with a horse.
I have a DUI with life.
Heck yeah.
That one cleric friend.
Mm-hmm.
On a horse, you guys get to Leylon in about 2 hours.
Turtle gets
So
here in
it's
about
still,
4.
Still mid-morning. The town is still... You've only been gone for a couple days. It's still in its mostly destroyed state. There are a few more
Mostly, though.
buildings getting kind of their repairs. Nothing quite open yet, but...
Is there a blacksmith here?
Nope.
I go dive in the
Where's the
ocean.
blacksmith?
I
Oh,
will,
sorry.
I know.
So for the record, a riding horse can actually carry 480 pounds. I just looked it up, so I guess you could ride it.
They're strong.
Yeah,
I
it's
will
pretty
go.
strong.
I will go update the council on the fact that a lot of people just died. But
I'm
Okay.
swimming in the ocean collecting fish.
I'm gonna go fall asleep in my bedroom.
I went with sister.
I'm the wrong character.
Oh yeah, you are, aren't you?
Wait, this is where you went, Aria? Why did you hype this up only
Back
for
to
you just to
Leylon?
come back to our house?
Just go back to Leylon.
we caught you. You're
you
here.
gotta hype it up for the people. And I cannot play 2 characters at once, so don't ask me. No. I guess I'll just. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Everyone just leaves, and you're like,
I had this camaraderie, and now it's all gone.
As soon as you get to the gates, just everybody splits out, goes their own separate ways, kind of leaves you standing there holding the horse's reins.
You know, like how in every Godzilla movie, it always ends off with him running into the water. It's exactly what Zagus does.
Just
I
give a
guess
big old roar.
We'll just sit up here at the docks and watch him frolic.
Frolic
the water.
Are you a tortoise or a turtle?
A tortoise.
Portal.
So you can go
I'm
in...
both.
Okay.
I can hold my breath for up to an hour.
I can breathe
Nice.
underwater.
You're
Okay.
real cool.
Fancy.
oh my god, are we gonna have a pissing contest now? What the
Yeah,
hell?
we are.
Yes, your bone horse is much bigger.
This is I guess we're talking about everything has to be a my weenie is bigger than your weenie competition.
Mhm.
No, it's just he breathes underwater. He never comes up for air.
I knew guys like that.
Zagus is that guy.
He does
I
take
can
the
see
interest
it.
in sister though. He just doesn't want to crowd her.
You see Sister kind of duck into what looks like a fish market. Sister, inside you see, since it's still the early morning hours, The fish master is there, chopping heads off fishes, gutting them out, and throwing them on sticks to dry out and smoke.
Oh, he's actually smoking them now?
Where's Griselda?
He looks up at you, gives you the shoulder shrug, and goes back to his work.
Huh. Well, I guess I gotta go look for her.
Zagus will come into the fish where just stopping with a bunch of fish on a line. And he'll say, I think they use this as the town council at night. She's probably out in the square.
And clearly it's not.
That makes sense. Alright, to the square.
To the square.
I'm gonna head to the shrine and do some praying.
Leah's gonna pull one of the fish off the skewer and slap it Zagus in the face with it and run away.
Attack of opportunity happens, and I third level divine smite.
I die.
And and Leah is now unconscious and dying.
Well, that's a damn shame. Then I slap her with the fish while she's unconscious.
How do you like it?
I'm gonna sit up in bed with the realization that Arya may have left something in her safe, and I don't know how to get it out, and I want to.
You start trying to crack the code.
Stick your head in it.
Well, I'm assuming it's like a bag of holding. I have to will what I want to take it out, and I don't know what was put in there.
Well, it's
I have an
probably locked,
idea.
too.
I have an idea.
Put a black hole into it.
No.
Portable hole, I mean. No?
Sister, as you get to the town square, you do see Griselda conversing with a few of the stonemasons.
He just starts yelling, Griselda! Griselda!
After about the third yell, she just looks over at you and gives you that.
Do the roar.
Can I help you? Why are you yelling my name?
Yeah, so, that party you sent out to deliver they died.
They died.
Yeah, the storm that we
Oopsie.
thought was weird was indeed weird. So...
And everyone died? What about the supplies?
The supplies was destroyed and ransacked by the time we got there.
You see her kind of like pinch her bridge of her nose and just furrow her eyes. Almost in this kind of cold, dewy morning, see steam coming out of her ears. She takes a deep breath, lets it out. That's going to set us back sometime.
What was in there?
It was a really crazy storm. So...
There was 300,000 gold in those wagons to go buy more
Oh.
supplies to build the town.
That's gonna
gonna-
set you back a
You
little
hired
bit.
fucking Neverwinter guards for that?
Ouch.
I'm gonna hear that from the house,
You
jump out of bed, and run back to
We're
the.
all out of town. And it needed
No, we
done.
weren't.
Yes, you were.
We were doing stretches on the hill. We watched them leave.
On the
literally
hill is
passed
not in
them.
town.
We literally passed him going into town.
I don't feel bad
Okay.
anymore. I don't feel bad anymore.
That's fine. It was a dangerous storm. Pretty dangerous. The one... Oh, actually, not everyone died. Did that Neverwinter soldier ever come back? Here?
He disappeared, and so
There was one survivor.
going back into the subject, they sent a certain amount of guards. All of the guards were dead, and there was just that one guy who was unaccounted for, and he disappeared when we looked for him.
Maybe he wasn't working for Leylon.
Maybe he was Talos.
Maybe? Huh. That's weird.
Did he look similar to the statue
No.
that I have the head of? By the way, I took that.
No,
course
it
you
did
did.
not. While you guys
Well,
were doing that, as a bar, you head into the shrine and begin praying. There's a few others in there, kind of overhearing them. You hear prayers of good fortune and good harvests. A young woman praying for her husband to return safely with the fishermen that head out every day.
He just kind of tacks onto his prayer and add on for every other prayer happening around him. So he does his own little individual prayer. I pray for life and blessings, and then I pray for this person's husband and that person's family and this person and that person. And then he prays for his newfound group that their friend is safe and sound wherever she is.
Zagus, you get back to the fishery and toss in the fish. He hands you 3 browned fish
Hey.
and says, "This is my smoked fish. Give it a try and let me know if there needs anything done."
I try it on the spot.
You gulp down a fish and it's a touch salty, but everything else is about right.
It's a little salty, but you did a really good job for what you in the short amount of time that I told you to do this.
Well, I figured you knew better than I, and I am not one for missing out on opportunities.
Yeah, next you should build a boat.
I have a boat. I don't use it.
I stole. No, you gave it to me.
Exactly. I don't use it. You do.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go to the square and assume see sister there.
Yeah, you see Sister and Leah talking with Griselda as you get to the square. Danielle, in the house. You were in your room, about to shut your eyes.
Mhm.
You think of what hidden jewels Arya might have left in her room. Is that where you head?
Mhm. Uh-huh.
Okay. You go to her room and go ahead and give me an investigation check as you attempt to locate her safe.
This is gonna go well. Let's see.
You're gonna
here.
hate me because I know exactly what I'm gonna leave.
You
I'll find it anyways.
take a peek around, kind of knock on the walls, knock on the floor, check where it would be in your room, and there's no sign of anything. You know it's there, but you're
Mhm.
just not having any luck locating it.
I'm gonna pull out my tankard, take a sip, because that always makes me think straight.
It's there.
And I'm gonna start looking again, but this time I'm gonna look in places that not where I would put it, but where someone else would put it. Particularly someone that I think is such a goody two shoes that doesn't know the meaning of secrets.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Don't you
try
have a
again.
wand of secrets.
Well then.
And then I'm gonna pull out the wand. I forgot about that. And I'm gonna use the wand.
Once again, reminding.
Yeah. And I'm looking right at it too. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the wand, then I'm gonna like, oh yeah.
This is
So it
Bing,
just pops into
you
your mind for a second.
pop a charge from your wand, and this glowing piece of baseboard on her bed.
Trixie. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna check. I'm gonna see if I can get into the safe itself.
You open it up, and as you do so, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Jesus Christ.
The random trap was finally used.
It finally used.
Yay on me. Ooh.
Oh, you succeed.
Ooh.
Take half damage.
I'm a rogue. Okay.
Woo!
Taking 15 points of damage.
That was a really
Jesus.
good roll.
Yeah, good thing. That would have been half my health. Okay.
As this puff of flame and smoke erupt as you try to touch the safe. But whatever trap was there has been dispelled or used.
I got blasted with the fire. I'm gonna stop. I'm like, I'm glad she's gone. And I'm gonna keep going.
Go ahead and make
Repeat the safe.
a sleight of hand check as you attempt to fiddle around with the safe to get it open.
This is gonna make my response even better.
You get the notion in your head that drinking might help you again.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna drink
Don't you
again,
want no-
and I'm gonna think, what would a druid bard that has nothing to live for choose as a combination?
Alcohol.
No, that's what I would choose, and that's obviously wrong. I'm gonna try again.
Go ahead.
Do I do another sleight of hand?
Yep.
It's a big foam finger.
Ooh, I'm a rogue.
Wow.
I'm
Hey!
not again.
The warlock
Wow.
is roguing it up. You think and think and think and think some more. Take another sip and just like
Get a
kinda-
headache.
Yeah, get a little bit of a headache from thinking too much. So you douse another sip to get rid of the headache. You reach out and without even thinking, just kind of type in a code, and you hear this ding, and the door pops open.
1111.
Yep.
Looks like my luggage.
You reach in and pull out.
One single electrum piece and a picture of Arya flipping the double bird.
I remember you actually put one electrum piece in there. I think, yeah.
I'm gonna see red.
Because this is some shit you would do.
Yeah.
You guys spent too much time together.
It's a very intricate, deeply detailed picture of Arya flipping the double bird.
I'm gonna take the picture, and I'm gonna put it in my pocket because I love the picture. I'm gonna take the electrum, and I'm gonna throw it in the fire where it belongs.
Fucking chuck it into the ocean.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna.
Don't do that.
Why?
I've
I'm
seen
just-
I've seen bad stuff happen throwing money into the ocean.
No,
Like
I'm
a
assuming
dead?
there's fireplaces around this place. I'm just gonna throw
Oh
it
yeah,
in the fire.
there's plenty of. There's like 3 or 4 fireplaces and.
Yeah. Why would
You have a
anybody
nice
keep
house.
such a worthless piece of metal and just toss it?
No, this picture.
Yeah, this picture is
Like
worth
you-
more than that metal. That I'll put on. I hang that on the fridge.
Okay.
The fridge.
Fair enough.
Hang it on the door for anybody no soliciting. And it's just that picture.
Listeners.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna handwrite a sign. Go ahead, I dare you.
Screw around and find out.
Yeah.
Open the door, a single electrum piece on a string falls and hits him in the forehead.
Hey Leah,
Hey, yeah.
you wanna go visit the lizard folk with me?
That's a loaded question.
That is a loaded
That's a
question.
very loaded question.
I'll meet you there.
They can do that thing with their tongue.
Well, I'm sold.
What about a wizard?
She just drags you along anyway.
Oh, gee, okay.
Just links arms. Like, let's go.
Wait. Did you bring up the map?
No, it's the lizard as we're being dragged.
I get this impression of sister just being like, hey, you want to come with the lizard with me? Come on! Like not even giving her a chance to answer. Oh, okay.
Well, I will
It's like
explain.
I had things to do.
I will explain to Griselda the map and the glasses. Even though I don't have them, because the person who have them just ran away.
You go into that D
Um,
appointment.
Yeah. I will tell her about the thundercliffs and the question marks.
She not being able to look at what you're talking about is trying to like mentally picture everything you're describing.
Are you gonna be in
And
the fishery this night?
yes.
I'll bring it then. How about that?
Okay. I will bring somebody who might know about this Thunder Cliffs, you said?
Yes.
Is that a place?
Speaking, I assume so. It was on a map.
Okay. I'll bring somebody who might know.
Do you guys have a blacksmith?
We should have had one when that shipment came back with our supplies for everything that was going to be built.
But do you currently have one?
We do not.
Okay.
You guys messed up. Ooh.
We are losing
Hey, we
faith
investigated that card.
in the guards around this city, and I have sent a couple emissaries to Waterdeep to see if they would send assistance.
Good idea. Well, I guess I'll go to the wizard place, like a mile behind Sister and Leah.
You just
Oh
see
yeah,
Leah,
I thought
like,
you said wizard.
I mean, pretty much. It is a wizard at this point.
Two's fun,
Yeah.
three's a party.
Leah's like dragging her feet like they're stones because she doesn't want to go.
Like a
I just see
5-year-old.
tracks. I'm following
Yeah,
these
she's
two
like-
divots in the ground.
Yeah.
with how
She's
much
not even
resistance?
picking up her feet. She's just sliding her feet.
Mom, I don't want to go shopping.
You could always come hang out with Azabar.
I'm being dragged right now.
Yeah.
I
mean-
think I'm potentially grappled at the moment.
You
Sister's
could
like treating
try
you
to
as, like, her
wiggle
pet.
out if you wanted.
But would that be a best friend move?
No, that's why I'm like, I
Would that
can't
be a
tell her
bestie?
no. I can't tell her no.
Emotional support rogue is what you are right now.
No, I'm the rogue.
Yeah,
Apparently, you're
fair.
the rogue right now.
Yeah.
You steal more than me.
with how much resistance that Leah's putting up, Zagus, you pretty much catch up to them right at the edge of town.
I'm just gonna make eye contact with Leah because I imagine she's facing me and being dragged by like the back of her neck. I'm like, are you okay?
Blink twice if you need help.
Blinks 3 times. Oh, sister?
Yeah, what's up?
Like, listen, right? Don't take this the wrong way.
She already
all,
looks sad.
we all think you. We all think that you are our closest friend, and you've saved our lives plenty of times, and we appreciate you. I think Leah is emotionally scarred by what happens on the inside of that place. So, as her best friend, it might not be in her best interest to put her in there. That being
What do you
said,
guys
I could.
think happens in there?
She talked about how her ex talked into her head.
Yeah, at the peculiarity shop.
I think you're.
Leah, you want to go over there?
Uh huh.
Okay.
I'll go. I'll be right there. Yep. I will come back. I will come back.
Alright. Okay, I'll just wait here for you.
No. Cuts to like the Futurama clip where the dog is just waiting in front of the pizzeria for 20 years.
Oh, it's about how I feel.
Estebar's just
Oh.
sitting on the dock, like
What is going on?
Jamming.
Leah, you know,
Yeah.
jamming
Leah,
to
you know
his
you can
thoughts.
say no, right?
She threw the term best friend out at me. I can't really.
Was it best friend or bestie?
Same thing, if not more.
Oh shit!
That's what I'm saying.
I walk away.
You're fucked.
I-
There's no saving.
You said we're on the edge of town.
I was gonna say, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like, hey, Asabar,
You wanna
you wanna
come?
come with us?
We have some nice friends who live right in the trees
They
over
are-
there.
They are also reptilian.
Are you a lonely turtle?
That no.
Because let me tell you what, they'll never give you up or let you down,
Aliens look alike?
or turn around and desert you.
Asabar
amphibian,
looks like Asabar has been through the shit. Like through the fields of Nam, alright?
Okay.
Nice to meet
Yeah.
stance.
And you're gonna
Can
ask
I
him to
do-
go into a jungle with an unknown person?
I just
Yeah.
wanted to introduce you to our friend.
I mean,
As
you
a
don't
bar-
have to.
Out of curiosity,
Yes.
I'm not gonna ask that question. Never mind.
No, no, no.
It's not needed.
Ask,
No.
please.
No,
Please
no,
ask.
no.
Please ask.
Look how desperate she is.
Please. Please.
Asabar, are you attracted to any specific person or gender or race? Specifically lizards.
I am attracted to the radiance of God that shines down upon me in the sunlight every day.
Oh God.
Good
Kill me.
answer. Come with us. No, just- yeah, no.
Is Zagus still standing with us?
Yeah.
I
I'll
link
stay
my
there.
arm with you, and I'm like, you're coming with me.
They
I
just
run
kinda
away.
shrug and step.
I cast Misty Step, and
I'll go.
no, just
I'll go.
oh, I guess I can't leave you alone now. I'll feel guilty.
If not, I'm just gonna try
No.
to sneak away. She's gonna go and be with her
I
lizard friend, and I
grab
was gonna
her.
sneak away.
I
Me?
grab her. Yeah. Do you say you were sneaking away or no?
No, like later.
Oh, later. Okay,
Mhm.
that's fine. I guess
As
she
of
might be
our-
busy with one of them
actually,
too. To be fair.
We'll actually go with sister. I'll go with you.
It's a party. Let's go, guys.
As you walk by the house, you just see Danielle like flipping out, like ah.
He looks
don't
normal.
He's like Elmo with the fire behind him.
That's normal.
Danielle, you want to go party?
Where you going?
Lizards.
Nope.
Okay.
My cleric friend told me to stay away from those.
I go, oh, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go to the fire and pull out the electrum. Like, here, give that to them. They'll use it more than I can.
I pick it up and throw it at him. No. Oh, why is it so hot? What the fuck?
How do
Into
we,
his eye.
how do we
Starts
not
a
know that
wildfire?
Azar isn't his cleric friend?
True.
It's a secret.
Do you promote drinking?
Asbar does not intake intake
Do you
alcohol.
support it though?
No.
Then
He's
you are
Then
not
you
that
can't
cleric
be his
friend.
cleric friend.
You're
You
not-
can't be the
Not-
cleric friend.
The cleric friend is what gave him that tankard.
He's lawful good.
You can
We're
enjoy
not the
it
cleric
for
friend.
lawful good.
Yeah.
No.
If you're lawful good, you're
Not
definitely
this
not the cleric
lawful
friend.
good.
One is 2 and 2 is 3. I mean, what's the problem?
Weren't they over here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're up in
Yeah.
that forest.
Yeah.
Does it look like they developed some sort of like
They have
base of operations?
mud huts
Oh my
and
god.
fire pits. And in the top corner of their encampment is a little like 15 foot by 15 foot raised platform with like this stringy rope around it. You see like signs of blood kind of around the
Yeah.
area.
Yeah. I'm gonna make an intelligence check.
Look at Leah.
I have no fucking clue what's happening.
You've not spent a day in a lizard encampment.
Can I try?
Sure.
Now I want to try.
Oh, sister, you know
too.
you took part in it the night you were here.
What is it?
What?
Leah, you're not quite sure. Asabar, it looks like a fight pit of sorts.
I watched the fight pit. Gotcha.
I'm in.
Looks like there was some recent sport.
What the fuck is
Actually,
this?
we could
Unless
probably-
I was
we could probably earn a
thrusted
lot of
into
money.
the
Do
fight
they
pit
bet?
and then someone hit me and wouldn't stop hitting me.
Is that why you came back bloody?
Of course. What do you think's been happening?
Not that at all. Where's your friend?
I think he's hard to miss. He is like 14 foot tall. He's
As you guys kind of enter the camp and get closer to the fight pit, out from one of the huts stands this 14-foot tall, 480-pound, hulking lizard folk. And he kind of
arm wrestle?
smiles, missing a good portion of his front teeth. Ah, my friends! Welcome! And he like winks at Sister.
Okay, this was not just okay.
Uh-oh. Do you
Sister
guys
waves.
do you guys bet on the fighting pit out of curiosity?
Ah, she told you the secrets.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to miss.
Well, this one here, and he like lays his maw of a hand on her head, just rests it there. He's one of the best fighters we've ever seen.
Sister's definitely killed a lot of lizard folk here. Sister's definitely done massacres here. Well, that didn't answer my question. Do you guys bet?
We
Leah
bet
is shocked.
many things.
Like?
Mud balls, sticks, who gets whose tail if it falls off.
It was
Did he say mud balls?
Mud balls.
Yeah.
Is that their currency here?
Do you want to try them?
No.
You're
Ouch.
missing out.
Fun.
Now I'm wishing I came with you.
I would love to try a local delicacy.
He
This isn't really
steps
local.
back into his hut, comes back out with a small little mud plate with 3 balls of mud.
A
on
mud
it.
plate? Please describe the mud plate.
Plate made of mud. It's been
You know-
calcified in a fire.
It's like getting a meatball on a plate made of ground beef.
Yeah.
I can't
He's
with
like,
this right
that-
now.
Pretty much.
Do you want the sauce with them?
Yes.
Reaches down into this bucket next to the fighting pit and just pulls out this like slop and throws it
Oh.
over the mud balls.
What color is the slop?
Kind of like a dark red/black.
That's definitely blood.
This is what I get for being diplomatic.
Leah, let's get the fuck out of here.
He looks at Sister and everyone else and sort of grimaces and holds his hands out for the plate.
He hands it to you.
Sister looks concerned because she's never eaten this.
Sister never thinks she's eaten them.
I'm not doing a stealth check. There's no fucking way. I'm just gonna fucking leave.
Just
You
hand
didn't even ask that to Leah because she's gone.
God damn it, she left me.
The lizard definitely does not know
Oh,
where
she
you are.
definitely
yeah.
notices.
Oh,
Hey, Ray!
like, where are you
Hey.
going? And she just
Nor
links
Rana got the
arms with
raid.
Leah.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Welcome.
Perfect
welcome.
timing.
She says, no, Leah, come back here.
Like links arms.
Leah, you're like sleeking off, and you just hear Sister yell, where you going?"
I have to do something. I'll be right back. I promise I'll be right
What
back.
do you have to do?
I wanna go talk to Griselda real quick. We were
To who?
there.
Just talk to her.
No, there was a question. You guys left before I could ask her any questions. I
What
couldn't
question
even think.
was it?
I
I
wanted to
might
make
have
sure-
asked her because I talked to her a little bit before, so.
No, I think it's about the orphanage.
yeah.
I doubt you
Oh,
asked
yeah,
her.
I asked. She said, it's coming along. It's not really going Too well.
I believe you.
Oh.
Deception, Zagus?
Oh, it
You
still,
know-
it still works.
you know-
No, it still worked.
You believe Zagus, even...
It still works.
Of inspiration, nothing.
The
No.
dice gods don't
Oh
want
I
my
you to
rolled
leave.
lord.
2 ones.
How
The dice
so
gods
unfortunate.
Don't want you to leave.
How so
Like-
unfortunate.
Zagus is just kind of like holding back a smirk. All the obvious signs are lying, and you're just like, oh, yeah, thanks. You know, I appreciate it.
To specify, I'm fucking lying.
Yeah.
You're just trying to get out of the situation. We all know it.
Well, no, I'll come back.
You know, I'll go ask. I'll go ask her for you. How about that?
No, I don't believe you.
Yeah, I'll go.
Nope.
You guys are leaving
Do I
already?
have a rope? Do I have rope that I could like lasso you?
No, you don't.
Dang it, I don't have rope. I like sprint after him. Like, you motherfucker.
No, no. I command her to go back. Make a wisdom save. Make a wisdom save.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can go back.
So, Azabar, how are the mud balls?
I'm back.
I was mid-bite when all this went down. So I don't know.
He tosses it behind him. He's like, oh, scrumptious.
The lizard gets distracted and just throws the plate. Oh, that's not what you guys do here?
He takes an earnest bite of the first one.
An
Not
earnest bite.
Ernest. Oh no.
Earnest
Do
bite.
you
Does it taste like
take a
mud?
whiff as you're about to bite?
Absolutely not.
You take your little turtle beak and munch into the first half of the mud ball on the plate. And
Are-
you get through the what's now kind of solidified, the redness on top, and bite into a crusty ball. About halfway through the ball, this spurt of mud just hits the back of your throat as liquid comes out of it. And he's like smiling at you. Yeah, you like it? They're pretty good, huh?
He just.
Spit.
Go on, finish them. I make them every night, so it's really no
Wait.
wasting here.
He just finishes them off.
Is he
Crying.
doing?
I feel like
How-
you're eating.
are
I feel
you
like you are quite literally eating lizard shit right now.
As quickly as possible, he is shoveling this in. It's
What is-
so good.
What is this made of?
Mud
And what else?
and the leftovers from the fight.
He just like slowly pulls his head into a shell, and you just hear.
I ask Griselda about the orphanage. How's it doing?
Oh right, we were supposed to get on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm
It's
guessing it
going
hasn't gone
great.
anywhere.
It's going great.
Okay. All right. That's all I needed to hear.
All right.
I
I go
believe
back with Danielle. no. Leah, the orphanage is doing really good. They say that they're making progress.
you. Did you make me come back here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Once again, if I roll in that one, I still pass.
Okay.
Wasted 20.
I can't get out of this situation at all.
I'm gonna go see if Danielle wants to be a part of this still.
And on
Okay.
that note,
Oh yeah.
we'll go ahead and go into our intermission.
Danielle locked the door.
Everyone that's watching, go ahead and stay tuned. Our intermission video has some funny clips from previous Twitch streams. And we'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes and continue on with the complete railroad shenanigans that is going on during this session.
Yeah.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're going to call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
that would be very funny.
I mean, I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Raiders Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses. We don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought I.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around.
Wow.
hundreds of years into the future.
Hey, why mess with a good thing,
Go ahead
right?
and clip that one, guys. You can send that one to me later, too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Father, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time.
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man. Start strolling down to the sweets that you're rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff. Give me 5. Let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go. It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man. Frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the doom song now.
Oh, God.
Doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, da doom, doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, doom. Doomy doomy. Doom doom doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown. Couched in a soft bun and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen. Let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Does a horse have a? Ooh, it's going for the
deception for a horse.
Yeah, a horse
I
has got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes up and you see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe it's something even tastier, but then it sticks out his tongue and it pulls back, and then it backs up. It's got the sugar cube in its mouth and its eyes go boing as his eyes just go, and it starts woo, and it starts bucking, and it just. And he was looking at something in his hand, and he is standing up, and he grunts out, "Who the F are you? What are you doing here?"
Housekeeping?
Housekeeping?
I'm dead.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
She had red whelps and skin was looking all grotesque and all that, and she let out a little bit of a mumbled roar, leveled the gun at everybody in the room there, and that was where.
Well, that sucks because we are back.
Fuck.
Hi, everyone.
So last we left off, Asabar was deliciously consuming the last
Don't
of
say delicious.
the mud balls.
Someone's balls.
He has a smile on his face. He's just, this is so good.
Smile, but he's dead on the inside.
He's lying out of his no-teeth face.
Mm-hmm.
Hands back the plate.
Seconds.
What is Daniel doing as I approach the inside of the house?
He probably wore himself out and he's like napping on the floor or something.
Daniel, they have like delicacies over there that you might like.
What do you mean? Like what?
They're called mud balls.
Pass.
But they're a
Pass.
delicacy. They might be good with bacon.
Do they have bacon?
Might.
Mister
Who knows?
does.
It's a mystery.
So they're serving you something called mud balls, and you're trying to convince me they have bacon?
They
Sister
might.
has bacon.
Pass.
Leah tried to leave, and I commanded her to go back.
All right, that's funny.
Am I allowed to leave at all?
Did you say that's funny? It only lasts like
Once you got
6
back
seconds.
there, you'd figure like, wait, why am I back here? I was trying to
I'll be like, yeah, I'll go see what's up, and I'll walk out of the house.
Sees Leah trying to escape again.
Hey, make a wisdom save.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I could if you really want.
Leah's gonna grab the plate that Asabar just handed back, and as Zagus is walking back, she's gonna frisbee it at him.
I dodge out of it like the Matrix.
Uh-huh.
Are you two
I
fighting?
catch it and I throw it back.
You're not a monk.
We just start playing frisbee.
Yeah.
Are you guys fighting?
Where? Asabar, where are you going? Make a wisdom save. Make a wisdom save. Come back.
Wow.
Oh,
No.
Zagus is gonna have a whole party of people that hate him by the end of this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm
if
so
Leah had
glad
the
you
same,
guys
if
wanna
Leah,
be
if Leah
here
was
with
able
me.
to do this, she'd be doing the same shit to me.
I only slapped you with a fish. I did not command you to go back.
You know, you
I
can
didn't.
leave.
I didn't
They did- they
command
did-
your body to
I'll
do
be honest.
something.
I'll be honest. I kind of lied earlier. They totally forgot about your, orphanage and.
I just joined the party. I don't know what's happening.
Well, you're here
We're
to enjoy
having
yourself,
a fun
right?
time together, right?
Yeah. Let's sit by the fire. Come on.
If
Leah's
you guys
pissed.
stay a couple
Bestie?
hours, the fights will begin.
This piques Zagus' interest.
There is.
Okay.
I will also say that I thoroughly love the idea that that Zagus has now commanded 2 of the party and didn't even bother trying with it with Daniel.
No. Daniel's a
even
free
bother.
man.
What's it like to have control over your body? I would know.
I can only cast it a certain amount of times. Lucky for you, I can upcast it though.
Oh, it's so lucky. Oh, it's so lucky. Oh, yay. I'm gonna sit as far away from Zagus.
Well, are we allowed to participate in the fights?
Oh, outsiders are always welcome. We have a couple that visit frequently.
I'm going to fucking kill somebody.
Oh, does that mean you're joining? I'll sit
They're
today out.
usually not to the
I'll sit his sister.
to the death, but I mean,
Well, yeah, with
guess
non-lethal.
if
I mean,
you
is it
want-
with your fist or with weapons?
Anything goes.
Shit.
Including third level smites.
I am going to leave. Where can I spend the night?
We have a house. We walked past it. It's right on the outside of town.
It's the only house out there.
This doesn't put Danielle raging.
Leah, you want to participate? Fight Club?
Can I use one of your swords?
Sure. There's nothing special about them, but sure.
Well, what do you have?
A long sword. And another long sword. A trident.
And another one.
A javelin.
And another one.
Okay.
The rings.
I'll just whatever. I'll yeah. Can I
Sister
fight
goes
you?
on.
Sure.
Sister goes on this lecture of how fighting is bad and that you shouldn't be participating. And then she
I'm not
does this
gonna
for a
kill
couple of
anyone.
minutes
Didn't you
until she says,
participate?
"Well, I didn't know what was happening at first. Then I started getting hit in the face, and I told them to stop, but they wouldn't stop. So then I had to fight. And then fights kept happening.
Well, I'm not gonna kill anyone. We're just gonna have fun.
Is this
Well, I
1v1?
can't control what you do. Yes.
Yeah, you don't have command.
Is Danielle still sleeping?
She probably does.
No.
Probably
not sleeping, but just kind of like rolled up on the floor, just kind of relaxing.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Is there a bed I can use?
Depends. Do you care that it belonged to someone who betrayed us?
I do not care.
Okay, third door on the left. Don't touch the safe. Trust me.
Goes in the room, it's all flipped upside down. Just looking for stuff.
I love it.
Well, if we want to RP the fact that I massacre every lizard folk that I fight, we can do that. But
Oh, but they're not all lizard folk.
what are they?
Yes.
There are a majority of lizard folk that perform.
Is there any Neverwinter guards?
Fisticuff. No, the guards don't really come out here. They have a tendency to not return to duty.
Damn.
There are, throughout the night, as evening begins to fall, you see a few other humanoids making their way into the lizard folk camp.
Gobos?
Goblins? No. You see a half-elfin female, roughly 5'6" in height, very dirty blonde hair, pulled back in a tight bun, and her face is covered in blue war paint. You see...
Listen.
What?
What level are they?
You don't
Is this
know
one of
their
your fucking
levels.
homebrew characters?
You don't know their levels. You see a half-orcan male enter the camp. He's about 7 foot tall, kind of dressed in robes, and has a glowing scimitar on his side. And you see a roughly 11 foot tall Goliath enter the camp as well. He totes a great axe. He's got tattoos of birds and ravens all over him.
Lame.
When the
I feel
fight
like these are
begins.
characters that you homebrewed and you just brought them in to wipe the floor with me.
They are not homebrewed.
Has Sister fought them?
This is
Sister's
gonna go
fought
sit in her
the-
special seat, reserved for her for fights.
You go sit in the 14-foot lizard's lap.
Special seat.
Oh Christ! They are. There's something happening there. We were right, Leah. We were right.
Sister, you recognize the half orc as you have beaten him in the arena.
Sister says, "Hi."
He kind
Hello.
of sheepishly grins. You see the part of his tusk that you knocked out is no longer there. Waves back at you.
I kind of just like whisper at Zagus and be like, "Geez, sister's a badass."
Yeah.
Sister, you know that in your time visiting the lizard folk camp that the druid is about 50-50 on winning her fights. And the very tall Goliath is about 90% win, 10% loss.
I want you. I point to the Goliath.
Did I beat the Goliath?
You did not beat the Goliath.
Okay. She whispers to Zagus, he hurt a lot.
He's only ever lost that you've seen to a very slender male ranger that you've seen come through.
Fuck that guy. Like mop the floor with him, or
Did he mop the floor with sister?
no? The Goliath.
Oh no, I need to know the answer to this question.
Did the Goliath mop the floor with sister?
Yeah.
No. Oh, well, that too.
Not particularly. It was a kind of close fight.
You could probably take him though.
I'll point to the Goliath. You want to do it?
Were you curious if the ranger mopped the floor with the Goliath?
Yeah.
Very much so.
I figured.
You want to fight the Goliath.
Yes.
Very well.
I do. I want to be part of that 10%.
We're going to go to our wonderful fighting map that we all love.
Oh, we're actually doing this. Okay.
And lo and behold, the campfire circle is as big as the arena.
Wow, it's almost like you planned this out.
You know, I feel like Amai just recently posted something about free maps that we can download and use.
Nah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm lazy. All right. Leave me alone. Oh, there's sisters, man.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna like look over at sister and be like,
because we all know how naive sister is. She just waits innocent. Hi.
She's like, oh, there's a good booster seat.
She is small.
And because I don't have a token for the Goliath, that'd be the Goliath.
Okay.
Is it E for
Initiative?
enemy?
Yeah, just roll initiative.
Just roll initiative.
Nope. A lot better than mine.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, it's more than double mine.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll just say he rolled a 9.
Sure.
It doesn't matter. He still beats me.
Yes, he will.
Yeah, he will.
Maybe.
Depends.
At the beginning of combat, Goliath do rage things.
Oh dear.
And steps forward.
Listen, he's gonna have to do a lot of damage to me. Yep.
And he is going to swing
Do it.
twice with his great axe.
Sure he will.
Missing both.
Both missing. He's a +9.
+9 to hit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Bonus action Shield of Faith.
Okay.
I don't like that. I'm a swing.
Okay.
Do it.
Missing.
Yeah. That hits.
Second level Divine Smite. Is he a Fey or fiend or undead? Just-
No. No.
That is 17 damage.
Oh, your 12's halved, but yeah.
Well, yeah. But that's my turn.
Alrighty. He swings back again.
That hits.
Wow.
Add 3 to that damage.
3.
Yeah. Because he's raged. And he misses that one.
He sure does. So is it my turn again?
Yeah. I'm just not moving the turn tracker because it's just the 2 of you.
I'd bonus action heal for 19. Then I swing.
Uh-huh.
Missing. Missing.
Yeah, those do both miss, actually, believe it or not.
Mr. yells from the sideline. You can't win if you keep missing.
That is true. I cannot win if I keep on doing that. That's it.
Lester is savage.
This, in fact, is true.
He's going to swing again.
Missing. Hitting.
Add 3 to that damage.
So 9.
And that's his turn.
I'm gonna keep on swinging.
Oh.
That's gonna be a second level divine smite.
Okay.
For it's 17 is the normal damage, so half that to 8.
Yeah.
So 27.
And your smite's also halved as well.
Radiant's half too. Is it a totem barbarian?
Totem.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So that is 16, right?
And he's going to
No,
use
it would
his...
be 17.
17, he's going to use his reaction for Stone's Endurance, reducing it by another 14 to take 3 damage.
Okay.
Ow.
That was 1 attack.
That hits.
For another second level divine smite. So 13.
Yep.
That's all. Heal for 9, and that's it.
Alrighty. Add 3 to the damage.
Wait 1 second. I need to put myself back to max. Okay.
So 10.
10. Okay. I'm a swing.
Yeah, it hits. And that hits.
Well, first level divine smite. So that would be.
I got it.
Okay, so it'd be 20 or
these ones.
16. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all my spell slots, so that's it. Hits. Second one will action.
What?
Second one misses.
Okay. And 11 damage from it.
Yeah, I already.
Okay.
I will heal to full as a bonus action.
Gotta love it.
Actually, I'll heal 15. I can't hit full. Mark that real quick before I attack him.
It's just like a picture of one very armored man sitting there tanking rounds of shots, and one very not armored man kind of just deflecting.
16 hit?
No.
I'm just gonna yell, "Come on, Zagus, you're swinging like a weenie!"
Does he look hurt?
Hey, he's taking some damage. I mean, you've dealt palpable hits, but
yeah, that's it.
He also be the big resistance.
18.
And your con save or your shield of face stays up.
Yep. I attack. For 14 missing.
Yep.
So 6 damage. That's it.
Yep. As he swings back down on you. Missing both
Missing.
his attacks. Just constant blows after blows after blows. Both
So,
parties.
is this below ground?
No, it's up a little bit.
So he would be able to be knocked off?
It's only like a... Not in a sense of being knocked off, no. It's like a very small raised platform. like a mud ramp leading up to it type thing. It's like
Okay.
it's like two or 3 feet higher than the normal ground. Nothing
Okay.
crazy.
I'll keep on attacking. Missing the second
24
one, so
hits.
4 damage. And that's it. Miss. Miss.
Double miss.
We're
You
kind of
see-
doing the same thing, really.
Yeah. You see the lizard folks are cheering on the side. You see a couple mud balls get thrown into the arena. Smacks the back of the barbarian. A couple hit your shield and splatter.
Okay.
Gross.
Missing. Missing.
This is unfortunate.
Even I did better than this.
Missing.
We're just heckling him.
This is unfortunate. It's just both very big prowess martial fighters are just swinging on each other, missing round after
18
round.
hit?
Yeah.
What do
18
we have to
hits.
roll for a mud ball?
I'll use
6
a
hours later.
clockwork amulet just so we get a hit in.
There we go.
For 15 points of slashing, but have. And then another 15, so 14 in total?
Yep.
That's it.
To throw a mud ball? But what's the modifier I get for
Just
Missing.
roll a dex and add your.
Hitting.
Yeah, just roll a dex check.
Oh, dexterity check, you say?
Yep, if you're wanting to participate in the throwing of mud balls.
Missing.
You throw successful. It splatters right in the back of the Goliath's head.
I think
Kinda
Leah
leaks
hits me.
down.
I hit you?
Yeah, I feel like you would aim for me.
I would.
Okay.
That hits.
Is he
That does
dead yet? Jesus.
No.
Oh, that's it.
He's not even at half yet.
What? There's
Not
no
even
no.
at half yet.
There's no way Sister was close with this guy. You
Sister
fucking
was
lied.
extremely close.
No, there's no fucking way. Everything's halved for her too.
Wow. Wow, you don't have faith in Sister who
Holy
does
shit,
free
that's 20
damage?
damage.
Clearly, you suck, Alex, and she's awesome.
True, I do.
Accept it.
That is true.
Sister's got a bunch of bullshit that comes out, even if it's halved, and he can't make a wisdom save to save his fucking
But it's still
life.
halved.
Yeah, but it's a lot
Free
of fucking damage.
Oh.
Ooh.
I can't smite that.
No, but you did do 5 damage on your crit there.
Yeah, I did. Nonetheless.
And another 6.
So 3. Or no, 6.
Huzzah.
I did over double
there-
digits.
there's his wisdom save just for fun.
Still, it's halved. It doesn't matter.
Free damage.
Free damage is free
It's-
damage.
So 11? Or no, 12.
12 and 14 for 26 total.
Still up.
This is turned.
As now the Goliath has kind of taken his advantage. You see Zagus is running low on stamina and is just pursuing the attack, beating him little by little.
Leo
Missing.
almost eats one of the mud balls.
On
And
accident.
like,
We're gonna 2. Missing. Hitting.
Oh.
So 11 plus 2. So 13. Or no, it's how much?
Because he rolls a it already rolled the additional dice, I think. He's got a savage critical or brutal critical.
A brutal critical?
So
Yeah, there's no
it's
way that
11,
this was
13. You take 16 points of damage off of
unconscious.
that. And as you fall unconscious, the lizard folks kind of run out, feed you a couple potions, get you back up to full, and he kind of backs off into his corner, steps off the ring, kind of gives you a wave and a nod of approval for your fighting technique.
Yeah, I do not believe Sister was close in this fight.
He had.
You're a
don't.
hater.
He had 98 hit points left.
98?
98
You're a
hit points
hater.
left.
Yeah, this is a homebrew character that he fucking made.
It's not homebrew. It's completely vanilla.
Yeah, what level is he?
12.
Yeah, fuck you.
My dear audience who is watching, please be careful and drink some water because we are now throwing salt
We are throwing so
Right?
hard. NaCl.
The 7th
to
hour
be
of a
precise.
fight.
Yeah.
The
He's
fight
a
that
hater
lasted more
because
rounds.
Well,
sister
it was.
is
Yeah.
battle
Please watch your
mercy.
blood pressures.
You know what was funny? There's more misses than there was hits too.
Yeah.
He's just hating because sister is battle mercy and he doesn't like it.
No, I don't.
You almost had him to his half hit point mark.
It didn't help he was a totem.
No.
If he was normal, it would have been fine.
Watching that felt like watching two 5-year-olds do one of these
Yes.
fights until they tuck each other out and just
Till
like,
one
fell
just
asleep.
passes out.
Yeah, until they
Very
just pass out on the
much.
cover. Yeah.
Sister goes up to the Goliath and she says, "How come you didn't miss me that often?"
Because you're a little bit easier to hit, friend. And he kind of, puts his hand on your shoulder, gives you a warm embrace. It's been a long time since we've seen you. You've been gone for a few weeks.
Almost died. You know.
Well, if you ever need help, we'll come to rescue you, of course. You are our king's queen.
1 second.
Listen, I'm on the verge of death, but I'm still here.
No, you got healed to full off a healing pots
okay.
that they had.
Did I hear this?
Yeah, you heard it.
Leah's gonna. What you said? What now?
I get the image of sister laughing just like Kenzie did when that comes out.
Sister just shrugs.
What? No, bestie. This is not how best friendship works. If you'll excuse me, Mr. Very Large Creature, I'm going to loop my arm into Sister's and pull her away.
Okay. I don't know how it happened either.
Well, what is it? What? You're a queen?
I don't know how it happened.
What? You're the
She
queen
had a
of
lot of
frozen
mud
people?
balls.
Listen,
There were a
I'm
few
just
mud
as lost
balls
as you are.
consumed.
You're just as surprised as I am. What do you mean?
I don't know.
Sister, what's your relationship?
Huh?
What's your relationship with this guy?
Complicated.
She just stares. Why aren't you speaking?
Zagus, use your command.
I can't. I'm tapped.
The one time we may have.
Sister has a really high wisdom
As
on
you
it.
say that, Zagus, you look up at the sky, and it's probably close to midnight, and you remember the town council meeting you said you would
Oh
be at.
shit! Sister, give me the map,
Give
map,
you
map,
what?
glasses, map and glasses.
Glasses.
I take them and I run.
My stuff.
No.
You just. Why did he do that to my stuff?
I run to the town council.
Oh,
You,
sure. He gets to leave.
Sadly, picking up the rest of her
What?
belongings.
You get to leave.
I need to. I promised I would do this.
You get to the town council. It takes about 5 minutes to run there, and you walk in. They're kind of look up from their table they were discussing matters at, and we've been expecting you for some time now.
Yeah, certain things happened. Here's the map and the glasses that I talked about.
Griselda kind of picks them up and looks at them, looks at the map, and then looks through the glasses at the map, sees what you were talking about, and she hands it to this the woman you know as Valdi. I believe you guys have met her, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you like the fishing lady?
Let me double check. I don't want to close out of the page I'm in. Yes, she is.
You know exactly how it happened. Don't lie.
She's the half-elven female whose sole job in the town is to oversee the fishing industry. So
I'm sure
she
we had some sort of altercation before.
probably a little bit. But she hands the map to Valdi, and Valdi takes a peek at it, kind of notes the name Thundercliff, and sees that it's very far to the north. It gets cold and icy. There's icebergs you have to look out for. The waters get rougher and choppier. And she looks up at you and asks, "Are you wanting to go there?"
I don't want to, but we probably do.
Very well. The fishing boats here used by the fishermen are not going to be capable of making this trip. You can go by land, but it would take you probably close to 2 months there, depending on how bad the weather gets. If you give me a couple days' time, I can reach out to some of my seafarers and captains that I know and see if any would be willing to make the journey. If it's in, as you've kind of stated, in relations to the cult of Talos, we will front the cost of the ship travel for your group.
That's good. It's really good. Well, yeah. Just let me know when they're supposed to be here. We're the only house outside of town if you need to find us.
Okay. Should be a day, maybe two, and I'll send someone out to get you when they arrive.
Okay. I take the map and the glasses back. Unless you want to keep them, that is.
We don't have any use for them. We saw what you were saying.
Well, go back to our house. Actually, no. I'm going to take a dip first.
While Zagus and the Fight Club and the town meeting was going on, Danielle and Asabar, were you guys just slumping the evening away?
Azabar is tucked up in his shell, sitting right outside the house watching the sky. So as it is right now, one moment please, he has 19 plus... Oh, okay, well, there you go. He's AC 19 while he's in his shell.
Okay.
So he's just hanging out, watching the sky.
You know, in your short time here along the Sword Coast and the High Road, recently there's been quite a few storms and foul weather, but this evening is pretty clear, and you do get a pretty good view of the sky and the constellations. You even, test yourself on your knowledge of which constellation is who and which god may be peering down on you this evening, or goddess, whichever you choose. But it's a very peaceful, calming evening. And while Zagus was at the town meeting, what was the Fight Club folks doing?
Leah, her fight.
I got the Goliath almost down to half for you.
I feel like he healed up.
I don't think Leah could take the Goliath.
Not with that attitude, she can't.
I've got 1/3 of your max health.
I have Revivify if anybody really needs it.
If it helps,
it's not lethal.
If it helps, you did 130 damage to me, so.
And you did, I closed the sheet. You did, I think, right at 80 on him.
But that's doubled because he has everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Leah is going to size everybody up, and she's going to pick somebody out that looks like she could probably beat.
Well,
ends up pointing at
There's a 12-year-old over there if you want to.
You know those kids we saved at the beginning of the town?
And also I'm a rogue. Also I'm a rogue, so like half of my damage is sneak attack, and sneaky, so
That
You can certainly try.
that's true.
You wanna fight? You wanna fight your bestie?
no particular. Are you trying to fight me?
Man, sister declined fighting me, but she wants to fight Leah.
No. She doesn't want to fight either of you. It
No,
was just a
okay.
joke, guys.
If you
Zagus
can't,
doesn't wanna
if
fight
you
anyone
can't,
either.
if you can't beat the orc, you're not gonna beat sister apparently.
Oh, the half orc. Yeah.
There is the half orc. You kind of see him sheepishly sitting up against a tree. He's got his robes pulled up, just kind of standing there, keeping himself warm. You do see a bunch of lizard folk who you, in the past, have beaten, so you believe you could do so again. And then there's the other half elf. She's very similar in features to you, but still different. The blue face paint kind of throws things off, and she's sitting there playing with a vine and a spider in her hand.
I feel like I'm being led to her, so
I gotta stand up for a sec.
I'll go up to her. Just kind of like nod.
Sister points to the giant lizard behind her.
There's a rope. You say rope?
No, the
course there's rope.
giant lizard lizard folk behind her.
Your king.
You mean your boyfriend?
Her friend, yeah.
Her king. Her king. You're right.
Yeah, your king.
Her king to her queen.
And you also, in the sizing up, you do consult sister. Sister, you would know that of everyone that's here, the half orc has lost the most, as you kind of know. His record is just about 1 in 10 matches he'll win, usually against the lizard folks. The druid is kind of 50-50.
I don't have anything
What's
magical.
sister's record?
Sister is we're gonna see what sister is. Let's see. Sister is 53 for 100 on the ring.
That's not good.
You've been in 100 fights?
I think 50-50.
You're about as equal as the druid. The half-elven druid. You win some, you lose some. You win against some of the stronger people, but get bested by those that are more magically inclined and can pass your saves.
Freaks me out that she looks kind of like me, but also I kind of need a good ass kicking, so I might as well just...
You need a good ass kicking, or you need to give a good ass kicking?
I feel both. I feel like I'm... yeah, both.
I mean,
Sister touches
Zagus
your shoulder.
is there too.
It's true. Zagus stand 5 feet from me. Is it 10?
You mean 10?
Okay.
The whole time.
I was saying to fight, but I mean that works too.
Fight me, you can.
Sister, you know,
I'm
puts
tagged.
her hand on your shoulder. And it's... You can do this. And, you know, emboldening bond. She can't help you during the fight, but she can help before.
What does
Fair.
that do
You're gonna
again?
take a lot of damage.
You get a D4 on basically all your attack rolls and saves.
Cool. Alright. Yeah, I'll fight.
So
I'm
you
gonna
pick
ask her,
the-
what's your name?
My friends call me Zarul.
Oh, don't fucking do it. That's a trap. That's a fucking trap. Don't do it. Don't. I know that name. I know that name.
You as Alex or you as Zagas?
Me as Alex. Don't fucking do it.
Too late.
It's too late now.
Am I about to die?
Man, that bitch got transferred from Pathfinder 5e. Have fun.
Fuck.
You're done.
Okay.
Good luck.
I already did it. It's
Soon as you said
non-lethal,
that
right?
fucking name,
It's
I knew
non-lethal.
it.
I'm not gonna die.
It's
No,
not
but it's not going to be fun.
I mean, it'll be fun for us.
Yeah.
I won't let
But
you
is-
die.
Is there a fighter here?
No.
Okay, thank
There's
God.
not a man in plated armor that has
Okay, good.
28 AC.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have that AC.
Okay.
Pathfinder's stupid.
Pathfinder's dumb.
So I'm screwed.
Steps into the arena.
Well, yeah, there's no good way to put this.
You got it.
Okay.
It should be a Z, not an E.
What?
Yes.
Oh. You had me confused. All right, Leah, you're up.
Jesus. Okay, she's going.
He runs
to...
away.
Yeah. Is there anything that I can like? Oh no, she knows I'm coming after her. Never mind.
Yeah, you're in an open mud pit. There's no
Yeah.
hiding.
I'm gonna lose. I don't know why I did this. Okay, she's gonna.
You get a lightning rapier, to be fair.
I do have a lightning rapier, so she's gonna run right up to her, and just try to stab her.
Stabby stab.
With a D4, right? Oh Jesus.
You do get to add a
I mean,
D4.
Theoretically speaking, if I were to stand here, I'm not in the ring, right?
No, but it's 3 feet taller.
consider
A
deflanking?
14 does hit.
Nice. And then I'm
She's
going
excellent.
to bonus action dodge.
Okay.
Fancy feet.
Uh-huh.
Happy feet.
Mm-hmm.
Those are terrified feet.
What does she pull out to hit me?
Float like a butterfly.
Oh no.
Gotta look it up real quick because I'm not sure. That's what I want. 3 filter.
Anybody else want a snack?
Mud balls?
No. No.
Pepperoni, that's about as close as we're gonna get.
Hey, pepperoni's
No.
pretty good.
But only if you serve it on a plate of made of pepperoni.
That's fair. She is she's
you
gonna
put
reach up
pepperoni on
into
a
the
pepperoni.
sky and you see the moonlight almost shift to her hand and she calls it down directly behind you, but it does encompass your square as she casts Moonbeam.
Beautiful spell.
It's a great spell.
Okay.
Leah,
Yeah.
this ain't good.
I know. She got to
You-
one-shot me.
You don't have to make the save yet. I was just casting that so it went on beyond as cast.
Yet.
And it is your turn. Now I need you to make the con save.
Okay. Come on, Leah. Oh,
That does not succeed. Let me
D4 does not help you.
roll the damage. You take 14 radiant damage.
okay.
Good thing I didn't fall asleep. I may have to bring her back from the dead.
She's gonna.
don't
Oh wait,
think
no,
she
I
stands a
take
chance
no.
for this
I
either.
dodged that, so that's halved, right?
No, the dodge action is disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Okay, then can I just uncanny dodge?
I believe you can, yes.
So it was only 7 damage.
There you go.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna take another swing with a D4.
13 hits, so fair enough.
Okay.
13 hits? Did you fucking nerf her?
No. Had base leather armor.
And then bonus action dodge.
Okay.
Can't see me. I'm John Cena.
As Moonbeam hits you?
As Moonbeam hits me.
As
Well, she
Moonbeam
needs to make a
is
con
hitting you.
save.
No, she made her con save. And took the
We'll make it
damage.
out in the open.
Oh, the you're talking about
Yeah. It's concentration.
There you go. She's going to reach her hands, clap them together, and this burst of thunder energy expels itself from her. And I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Sister knows what this spell is.
Yeah, she got hit by it really hard.
Jeez. I'm
You
so
take
bad.
15 thunder damage and get pushed
We could
10
have
feet
it.
away.
I'm having that.
So 7.
2. Okay. Okay.
Light's making me nostalgic for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's weird.
All right.
You can do it, bestie.
And as a bonus action, after she pushes you away, you see her kind of crack her bones, and out pops this clawed hand, and then another clawed hand, and then fur begins to grow, and her back haunches over, and this large bear head begins to take place where her head was. As she,
Hey, Moonbeam's gone, though.
As she
I know what circle this is, and I love it.
combat wild shapes into a cave bear.
Awesome.
Well, trust me, I'm very familiar with this too.
Oh my god.
But Moonbeam's gone.
Don't let it
Isn't that-
phase you.
Yep.
We fought dragons.
Yeah.
What is a bear?
We fought technically 3.
I swing.
Has it been 3?
Key phrase, we fought.
What do you mean?
13 still hits the bear, dealing 10 damage.
And then
She's got this.
Bonus action. Dodge.
Okay.
Bonus
thinking.
action, poop her pants.
Bonus action, shit a little.
The bear is going to try to attack you. It is at disadvantage. 13.
Nope.
And the claws, 15.
Yes.
You take 9 slashing.
Uncanny dodge, so
4.
okay.
Leah could win.
She's gonna swing again. Dang it. Hold on.
D4.
D4. An 11 just misses the bear.
Damn, the bear's the same AC as the rule.
No.
More?
Okay.
Less.
Bonus action, dodge.
Alrighty. 23 to hit.
No.
And a 16.
Okay, yeah,
The 23 to hit is 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And the 16 to hit is 13 damage.
Okay. So I'm uncanny dodging the
Second
first
attack?
one.
First one?
Yeah.
Alright.
No,
So-
second attack. You're right. Second attack. Sorry, I was over here. I'm doing math because I'm so bad at math.
You
So
take 13 damage total.
total.
As the bear,
Okay.
Yeah. As the bear kind of bites into your leg and then claws across your chest.
Okay. Swing again.
Yeah. Oh, that hits. That hits good.
Oh, yeah.
Good damage.
The bear is not looking good.
Hey, nice. Bonus action dodge.
But the
Alrighty.
worst part about this is the bear's HP doesn't represent the character's HP.
A 22 to hit
Yeah.
and a 13 to hit.
No.
No? Okay, you take 12 damage. If you're uncanny dodging, it's 6.
Okay. Okay. I will swing again.
You swing again. You swing and poke the bear, and it reverts back into the half-elf's form.
Before it just goes back to...
And I will bonus action dodge again. Nope. No.
No?
Yeah, dodge. Yeah,
Dodge?
yeah, sure.
Okay. The druid is going to reach into the ground and pull up these dark, dead, tangled plants and just send the energy directly at you as she casts Blight.
Huh.
Do you say
I love
blight?
that.
Uh-oh.
You said blight?
And I need
Oh, I
a
love that.
Constitution saving throw.
Me and sister were like, uh-oh. Mm.
Oh, I can actually make this. 1 second.
Just
I'm within 10 feet. No,
just misses as this wave of necrotic energy just washes over you. You feel the blood drain out of your face. You kind of look at your hands as your vision goes black, and you see the veins turn to black, and you just fall backwards. Eyes roll into your head.
I'm in pain.
The lizard folk cheer. A few mud balls are thrown. One kind of lands in Leah's mouth as it's laying there, and then they run up.
Which
and
one did it?
The one next to you.
I fucking punch him.
You reach over and hit him in the side of the head. They all run out. They feed the healing potions to Leah, get her back up to full, and everyone steps out of the ring. A couple more lizard folk fights go. There's a couple tails lost, a foot here, a foot there.
But there, foot.
You
there,
almost
foot,
had
foot.
her.
I go back home and I sleep.
Yeah, by this time it's probably 3 in the morning.
I have fallen asleep outside in my shell.
Sister
That's
would like to sleep
weird,
in
and
the
I just
bed.
walk inside.
Asks
Sister
for
will
bed.
push you inside of the house.
You guys have a free bed? Yeah, it proceeds to not sleep in bed.
Well, it's not my fault the fight took so long.
Sister just pushes you inside near the fire so you're warm.
He rolls like a wheel.
I don't think that's how turtle shells work.
That's fair.
Not a turtle. Turtle. That may be how they
Tortle,
work.
my bad.
That may be
Tortle.
how turtle shells work.
Tortle.
Yeah, you don't know.
That is fair. Perfectly round.
As all things should be.
If we were to break a wheel on a wagon, would we be able to...
Absolutely not.
I don't even know what he was asking.
If we break a wheel on a wagon and we turn the turtle sideways, would that work?
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely not.
You guys all rest up for the evening, pondering.
Level up, right?
Turtle wagons. No, not leveling up.
Oh! When we get back, I'll mention the fact that I signed us up to go to the Thunder Cliffs.
Everybody jury from fighting and drinking and
Yeah.
2 people asleep.
Thundercliffs?
Yeah.
How are we gonna get there?
They're bringing a boat.
Oh, a boat?
Like an actual boat.
I don't like boats.
Why are we friends?
Sister looks hurt by
No.
this.
You'll enjoy it. I mean, do you get seasick or
No?
why don't you like it?
I can't breathe underwater. What if the boat stops working?
You could swim.
The boat stops
Until I
working.
get tired.
You have a swimming speed if you're within 10 feet of me.
You could ride on the back of a turtle.
True.
Well, you could use them as a raft.
How tall is Azabar?
6 feet tall they are.
That's a pretty
Oh.
pretty big turtle shell.
Well, the shells are bigger than them too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Alright then.
Do you know how big of a
And once
fucking
again,
wagon
turtle.
you would need
What
to
do you mean?
replace?
we could play frisbee, sister. Just throw the shell.
No. I think that's offensive.
I think
probably is.
I think Allison is regretting her race decision.
This is not what I wanted it to be. I'm gonna have to kill another character.
TPK. TPK.
Just to be able to play the game, I have to kill my character off again.
I think that's offensive.
Rogue is the new Kenny.
Oh no.
Well,
8 episodes later, Rogue died. You bastards!
I'll bring this up to everybody other than the turtle who's currently sleeping outside. But
No, sister brought me
yeah,
inside.
sister brought her.
Oh, but you're still sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm sleeping in my bed, so I'm not hearing any of this either.
I walk into your room and I start yelling.
I'll Eldritch blast you.
I throw my sword.
You can't
Guys, what
yeet,
has
you're in a
happened to you?
hallway.
Well, the commotion
Too
wakes
fucking
me
bad.
up.
No, I'll leave a note at Danielle's door.
Just tell me in the morning.
No,
Oh,
you're gonna read the note.
I'm not gonna read the notebook. Go ahead. Leave it
It
anyways.
just says "fuck you."
Probably. No cool drawings, so I don't want to.
No, that's fair. Well, in the morning I'll bring it up to everyone.
Everybody rests, feels recuperated.
We get spell slots. More command.
Oh, God.
By the way, the
Asimar-
drawing of Arya is pinned to my door, my bedroom door.
Arya,
Is it perfectly straight, or is it like off-centered a little bit?
Yeah, it's a little off-centered,
Okay.
but artistically, not by accident.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely on purpose.
Oh, totally.
Totally.
As a bar, you wake up next to kind of the smoldering coals inside. Not quite sure how you got there.
They just kind of 1 foot at a time come out of their shell and stretch their fingers and toes. And then they pop their head out and look around.
Unfortunately, sister left them on their back.
Oh
Sister
no!
would never.
Just, like,
Sister would
stuck
never.
there
You know what? Yeah,
over.
yeah. Sister left Asmar on her
No,
back.
sister would never.
So now they're struggling.
No, if we're being honest, Danielle got up in the middle of the night, saw a turtle sleeping on the floor, and flipped it.
Fair.
Did sister walk in from the outside in the morning, or did she?
She came home with you guys.
She went through the window.
Yeah. Did you Rapunzel out there?
She came home with all of you.
Yeah,
She
but that
didn't
doesn't mean you
leave.
didn't leave immediately
Yeah, I was like,
afterwards.
she came home with you. She just didn't stay home.
She did not leave. She stayed.
Oh, then
I'm
she just
sure.
snuck her lizard friend in.
There ain't no fucking way that guy's fitting in
about
here.
to say that
There
can't
ain't no way.
Not with that attitude.
You can certainly try.
I will bring up to Turtle Boy and weird guy over there. You guys can define which one is which. I will bring up
Obviously.
the Thundercliffs.
I'm Turtle Boy.
Obviously.
Obviously.
You know what checks out?
I'll bring up the Thundercliffs and I'll ask Azabar if he wants to come with. He doesn't have to if he doesn't want to. Or they don't have to if they don't want to.
I wouldn't mind traveling if you'll have me.
I mean, yeah. We don't.
Danielle,
not
do you want to
need another
come?
person.
If you think about it, if we're on a ship, they're probably importing stuff, so they probably have really good beer.
Or we're stuck on a ship with no beer. But I have my tankard, so I'm fine.
It's a 50-50.
I have my tankard, so I'm good.
Okay.
Unlike some crazy people, I like boats.
I do too.
You heard that?
Never
hear
been on a
everything.
boat.
I sleep with my ears.
My ears open and my mouth off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sister, I'm sure that you'll enjoy this boat ride. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. Titanic.
The storm god strikes us in the middle of the ocean.
I lose
Don't
another
worry.
character again.
This boat was made not to sink. It's impossible for it to sink.
Hey, you haven't
Impossible.
lost any characters.
Impossible.
They've walked out willingly.
One walked out willingly, thank you.
Both of them did, to be fair.
The other you were over with and gave me full permission to not
send
relent
them.
myself.
I said smite him good, and you went, okay.
Bet. Hold my beer and watch this.
Well, I will inform everybody that there's supposed to be someone who comes to our house and informs us of when the boat comes. And I'm going to walk out, and I'm going to go swimming for fish.
So for the next 2 days, does anyone have anything specific they want to do in town or within pretty much a day's journey out of town?
I'm gonna do
Fish.
whatever it takes to get rid of this fucking electrum in my pouch, and get real money.
And I would like to find and practice with a cook's kit.
Okay.
Esther just wants to know when she became a queen.
So do you go spend
You've
your 2
always been a
days with
queen.
your king?
And nights.
That is a very important question, to be fair. What does sister do in the 2 days?
Because we know she does at night.
Yeah, we do. We do know what happens now that you are a queen. You know.
He doesn't even know how to read him queen.
Oh, you know. You just don't want to admit it.
I don't know.
Sister, what's your relationship with the lizard?
I thought we were
There's-
just hanging out.
There's a relationship with the lizard.
What do
She's
you
queen.
guys do in your free time?
I mean, I know she's a queen, but
Do you
No, they
ever
called
do you
her
ever go
queen. I
to
think
you ever
they-
go to his house? His hut?
you married the lizard?
Not that
Aren't
I
you
know of.
Aren't you engaged?
Yes.
You know, right now would be a really bad time for Zone of Truth.
Well, she doesn't have to answer for Zone of Truth. She could just stay quiet. But then we get the point.
But if she doesn't know it's
It's-
cast,
She really doesn't know what's been happening. I don't know what you want from her.
Sister, what do you and this lizard do on your free time? Have you ever gone back
I
to
don't
his
want to
hut?
hear
Have you
any
ever-
about. I don't need to hear details about that. I trust me, it's fine. We don't blame you. It's. I mean, he's big. You know.
well, fair.
The face Danielle makes after that.
So for the 2 days, sister's gonna check on her
King?
the
Report.
building she's having built.
With her king, obviously.
How she will make her normal round around Leylon.
Define normal.
The
Are these-
same one she usually does with Leah.
And what's that?
Are these the normal daytime rounds or the nighttime rounds?
They go hand in hand, to be fair.
I don't even know. I don't know what this has become.
I'm gonna
All
Zagus is gonna wait one night for until 5 a.m. outside the house to make sure sister doesn't leave.
Fair. And
Sister doesn't leave the house in the middle of the night.
Leah, what are
She
you
just
up
doesn't
to?
come back.
I think Leah wants to go to the peculiarity shop again.
Okay, so you'll take 2 visits there throughout the 2 days.
Yeah, probably.
Alrighty.
Do you do that on our rounds?
Zagus, you do your fishing. Danielle, you walk
Yeah.
around town looking for anybody to trade the Electrum into what you would consider real currency. And all you get is scoffs of disgust and laughter. that you
I
would
completely
even
get it.
Consider Electrum as a currency.
The lizards might.
Asabar, you stumble around trying, not really familiar with the town. You spent very little time going around the previous day. But you do manage to find what looks like a chow hall type of setup outside where a lot of the workers go for meal times when they are obviously working or when they're off duty. And you see a couple of the chefs back behind stirring big pots of what looks like fish soup or other kinds of just liquefied meals because it's quick and easy. And you approach them.
Excuse me.
The one
I was wondering if you could teach me.
to cook.
Yes.
He reaches under the pot below like the fire area. There's a small shelf. Pulls out a white coat, throws it at you, and says, "Get on that pot. I'll teach you all I can."
He sort of struggles to get it on over the shell. It's like
Like fat guy in a little coat.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. Not quite fit. Oh well. Hands you a wooden spoon and says, "Stir."
And he stirs.
You can cook.
Sister, you make your normal rounds offering assistance, the occasional, heal for a bump and scrape on a child's knee, lecturing of Eldis and why Eldis should be praised over Lathandar, and just your typical sister things, repenting for her sins, all that good stuff. And Leah, you make your rounds to the peculiarity shop. Something you've grown uncertain of after your first gift.
The first two.
Yeah, true.
That's true. I don't understand how you're getting these things.
And go ahead and give me just 2 separate D20 rolls to sum up the 2 days' time. 16, okay, and an 11.
I think those were different. Hopefully.
Both
First
days you
one
go, you see on the table in front of you a very familiar golden thieves' tools set.
God. No. No, I don't want that one.
Sister, you also see what you've seen before in a healer's kit and an herbalism kit.
I don't know how to use an herbalism kit.
The question is, would I get gasoline again? Would I get another half gallon of gasoline so it makes it a full gallon?
Oh, jeez.
Gas just thinking about it.
What? What do you say, Sam?
I said, oh, jeez.
I don't want more gas. Don't. Don't.
I get gas.
It's a curse.
Asabar, after your first day of stirring, the cook asks you, and what have we learned today?
Do not let the food burn.
That is a very important first lesson. You can come back tomorrow and we'll show you the preparation. Be here at 4:30 in the morning.
We should have fucking made Toblin go here.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's dead, so.
He just walks off with like this jacket barely hanging onto his shell. Looks more like a white cape than anything else.
Fair?
Doctor?
You head back the next day and they teach you the preparation of getting the fish into the soup, throwing in the broth ingredients, and setting the correct temperature on the fire.
Please tell me Azabar's wearing a chef hat.
Am I allowed to wear a chef hat for this one?
You see one sitting on the shelf next to your coat that you picked up.
He just kind of... Boom.
But it's really short.
That's where you hide the rat. You put him in...
But there's no hairs to pull to...
No, he's just gonna fucking pound on his head.
The 2 days pass up. You guys complete your business. Some of you more successful than others in your endeavors.
Did I ever get rid of my Electrum?
You did not. You were unsuccessful.
Fuck.
One day. Maybe one of the people on the ship would want it.
Did I beat the Goliath?
Did you beat the Goliath? Roll a D100. If it's above an 80, you beat the Goliath.
You beat the Goliath.
You beat the Goliath for a second time.
First, I thought you lost the first time.
Zagus watches and he's like, there's no way.
He's holding back. He's holding. There's obviously he must be sick. When he's down, I go up and fucking kill him. No.
What happened when I beat the Goliath? I need to know.
The crowd went wild. The Goliath, after being healed back up, kind of smiles. A few teeth fall out. And just gives you the biggest of all bear hugs you can receive. Not very many people can do that. I give you my greatest appreciation. That was a good fight. And he kind of just takes a bow, steps back.
Zagus is gonna try to drown himself. But realizes, oh shit, I can breathe.
Asabar, at the end of your second day of training, the chef hands you a small 3-page book and says, "You may keep the uniform. Practice in your own time, if you wish."
He nods and thank you. Toddles off home to show off to the rest of the group.
Out of curiosity, did
hopefully
you just
this
take the
will be-
chef feat?
I did not, I don't think.
Oh, okay. I think that'd be
We
really
get
cool.
free now. Just...
I will if I level up.
Fair.
I had to be the one person that didn't try that now
You
tried.
can't take an ASI next level, unfortunately, but
Unless she split her class levels, but she didn't, so.
yeah.
At the beginning of the third day, at about 8 a.m. in the morning, you guys hear a knock on the door.
Who is it?
I wanna.
It knocks again.
I'll answer
Just
it.
did.
You answer it, and Valdi is standing there. Kind of looks up at you. She's only about 5'4", and the snaps her fingers a little bit. You can see she's thinking, Zagus, I believe. I
I'll
need
walk
him.
up.
Sister
Oh.
peeks around the corner. Well,
Azabar,
around.
Azabar turns and with a low and somehow booming voice just goes, Zagus, it's for you.
I jump out the window and I run away. No, I'll go up to the door.
Head up and you see Valdi standing there. If you want to gather everyone, the 2 captains that I found are here in town.
Okay.
You can pick which one you want, whatever interview process you wish.
Okay, I'll go to the king and get sister there, and then I'll go back to the house and get the rest of the party.
Why are
Let
you
him-
doing this
let-
to me?
Make sure you let him finish before you take her.
That is true. She needs to as well.
Mm-hmm.
Breakfast
Who are
is the
you?
most important meal of the day.
Yeah.
Bud balls, man. You can't skip out on it.
Lots of protein.
Sister has her own food.
You know,
Mundane,
Yeah, we know.
I'm
but not as good as
uncomfortable with the energy we
mud
brought
balls.
to the table.
She has rations.
Yeah, but they're not mud balls.
They're still.
It's okay. She's okay without the mud bowl.
Now we know why we haven't been doing morning stretches.
She's been doing them, to be fair.
She's been getting limbered up on her own.
You gotta stay limber to stay in the Fight Club. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
beating
At
that Goliath.
Did we get anything at the second day of the peculiarity shop or no?
No, those are. It was the same roll.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it! I don't
I'll
want.
let you in on a secret. You have to roll a 1 or a 2 for a really awesome thing. A 3 or a 10, or a 3, 2, 10 is the random like little trinket stuff, and then anything above a 10 is just the toolkits.
You know what? You guys go to the ship. I'll meet you there. I'm gonna go see if I roll a 1 real quick.
We did
Nope.
do the
You
interview
guys
process.
technically all
No.
could
Yeah, we
roll a
could've.
3rd if you want to take your time at the peculiarity shop.
Dang it!
So I'd be able to roll 3 in total.
I have rolled 16 so
So I
many
have
times.
2 more. So I have 2 more options to roll 1 or 2.
1d20, right?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
Ooh.
He rolled it too.
Real quick, because Asabar's roll entered just before yours. Asabar, since this is your first time entering this shop, you go in and you see these items just poof into existence and kind of poof out. And
Yeah.
they almost look ghostly and ghastly. And this young male is standing behind the counter. He's a little too chipper and greets everybody, thanks them all for their time, explains the game of, oh, put your hands on the table, think of what you want most, and it should appear. Sometimes it doesn't, but it always should. And you do so, and you get a very long, probably 12 inches to 13 inches, curved, sharp tooth that appears.
Does it match the dragon scales? Hey, guys.
It does not.
It's a tooth. He will bow gracefully and thank you so much. And how much for this?
10 gold is all.
He'll pay it and put it in his bag.
Right after you pay, Zagus runs up for the third day in a row, places his hands on the table, thinks and thinks and thinks, and in front of him appears a singular bead that is black. You kind of pick it up a little bit. It weighs about an ounce in your hands.
How much does it cost?
500 gold pieces.
It better be fucking worth it. You know, Zagus isn't really smart with his financial decisions, so he'll buy it.
You quickly, this is the first item of this nature you've seen, and you can just feel the magic flowing through it.
Sure?
Pop 500 gold on the
it.
table, pick the bead up, and stuff it in your pocket.
Detect magic.
You detect magic, and as you do so, go ahead and roll me a 1d4 plus 4.
He detects magic and it's magical.
It is very magical.
I think this charges.
It is. Well, not charges actually, but the number of beads that appear as you detect magic and have bought the item.
Well, unfortunately, it's only 5.
It is only 5. But these 5 beads in your hand are magic in nature.
Look.
I don't know the school because it doesn't say on the
It's fine.
magic item card.
Just making sure they're magical.
Yeah.
Well, to the ships we go. Everybody rolled their d20, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Did Danielle want to roll any?
Danielle doesn't play this stupid game.
Not anymore.
He's over it.
Ever since that makeup kid he threw into the ocean. This guy's kid, I mean.
This shop actually makes him uncomfortable.
You guys head to the docks where the 2 captains have been assembled, and as you get there, that is where we'll go ahead and end for the evening. Just before the interview process. Let me get the cheat sheet out real quick for the programming. I don't think anything's changed recently, but you know, this week on the Praetors channel, tomorrow night, I believe DM Mech 45. All these times are going to be at 8 p.m. or 8, not 8, Jesus, Central Standard Time. Tomorrow night's game is at 8 p.m. I believe they're going to do some last things with Tales of the Sanguine Isles. Last week they kind of wrapped up with a boss fight, and I think this week they're going to be just wrapping up the remaining bits of the story. Maybe do a little Q&A with the players and the DM. So stay tuned for that, as it's kind of getting real close to being done with this portion of the Tales of the Sanguine Isles. Thursday evening, we've got the Tales from the Yawning Portal with King Bashman. That starts at 8 p.m. as well. Both Alex and I play in that game. And we are currently in, if you're familiar with the module, White Plume Mountain. So lots of combat in not fun things, lots of death.
Exactly, Wes, exactly.
Yeah, Wes's face describes White Plume Mountain for all of us.
Especially fucking Jeff DMing.
Friday, we do not have any programming this Friday, I believe. However, the channel is ramping up the Aliens RPG again, and if you are in Discord and your Discord or your Twitch and your Discord are linked and stuff, you can see the notifications pop up. And I believe there are still some slots that Duff's looking for. I haven't seen anything pop up that it's closed yet. The Saturday night games, we do have Rise Up Against the Slave Lords with Duff DMing at 9 p.m. That is an all-female cast. And Sundays, we do not have any program currently. Mondays, we do have Storm King's Thunder with DM Esquire, also known as Seth. That starts at 7 p.m. here on the Twitch channel. And then back next Tuesday, we will continue the shenanigans in the search for the Thunder Cliffs and what they may hold. One thing to note is coming up in a couple of weeks on the 26th, this is a Sunday, Mech 45 is running a sub-only game. I believe it's still... Okay, so yeah, it just got updated today that even if you're in another game on the channel, you can sign up for the sub game. And there is one slot left. It is an Elder Scrolls style dungeon crawl. You'll be level 5. It looks like all the characters are going to be pre-gens and completely random. So if you're interested in doing that, there is one slot left. It does happen in a couple weeks. It is not going to be streamed or recorded. It's just going to be a fun get-together, hangout kind of gameplay session. Our non-stream shows here on the channel, we do have the Savage Worlds East Texas University. That's with DM Eric B. It is exclusively posted on YouTube. You won't find it anywhere else. And our sponsors here on the channel, last but not least, we have the Druid's Den, which is where you can get all your apothecary needs, all your magic supplies, and some pretty cool, just kind of homey items on the website there. It is ran by Mama Prater herself, so go support her, and you can find that at thedruidsden.com. And we have Total Party Kill Games also being a sponsor for the channel. They have all sorts of dark fantasy, dungeon-related items, dice towers, dice trays, books, all sorts of cool, awesome things. They've done quite a few, or helped us out with quite a few giveaways, as well as just handing out dice to players in campaigns and stuff. So they're really awesome. Make sure you go check them out at totalpartykill.games. And purchase some dice or something. You can never have too many dice. And with that being said, do the players have anything they want to put?
Be safe and be nice to each other.
I think that's a perfect way to end it. Everyone have a great week, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday next week. Have a good one.
Bye, everyone. Be safe. Don't forget to find yourself a king lizard.